Boy, that last stream sure was interesting, wasn't it, guys? It was crazy how much happened last stream. A lot of weird things were said, a lot of strange stuff happened, but, you know, I think we're gonna be right back on track to maybe even finish it tonight. Oh, hey everyone, how's it going?
Pretty good.
How's it going? Look at that. Everything's right where it was. It didn't go... hold on. Okay, yeah, continue. Yep, that's definitely what I wanted to click on, and knew to click on that.
The hand!
Alright, what do y'all think about Daft Punk?
I think that Ram is their worst album, and if you like it, you are stupid.
Dude, what the hell? It's literally the best album, bro.
I think it's not French House. You know, I think as a last album to go out on, it's pretty mid.
Nah, bro. You're tripping for real, for real. That's their best one on G. It's
on G.
I think your point's getting across. You should call him a slur to make sure he really gets it.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Why would I react to it like that, bro?
Oh my god. You're being ridiculous.
Damn. I'm sorry. Let me cool down a little bit.
Yeah, put the pants on.
I'm gonna say it. We gotta stop. I'm gonna say it.
No, don't say it.
Why? Because it'll be funny. Because it'll be funny. It'll be funny though.
No. Not funny.
Okay, hello.
I'm calling the sniper to take the shot.
Yeah. Take the shot.
Take the shot.
Tommy's worried that if we get world first in the new Destiny raid, that if they're gonna find my channel and find out that I said some unsavory things and have a dark sense of humor.
Yeah, I got. Yeah,
and they're gonna take it away from
racism.
us. When have I been racist on this channel? If I have, please let me know.
FF10 and you had Waka in your.
We definitely did a lot of Waka. He got better. He got better.
No. Hold on. There was something we were playing somewhat recently where you literally rejoiced that a character was racist.
Xenoblade.
It was Xenoblade. Yeah, it was Ryan.
He's racist. Well, it's because he's like Waka.
Holy shit.
I just woke up from a nightmare. I was watching the last 999 stream, but it was just 4.5 hours of arguing about Daft Punk.
Well, sorry to tell you, the nightmare's not over. These
goggles do nothing. Okay.
No matter, the DLC comes out in 5 days.
For what?
The Destiny. I was talking about Destiny.
Yeah. Tuesday.
In it.
Not yet. It's Wednesday.
Or as I like to
call it. Your mic like exploded for that.
Yeah, like peace.
It really matched all the crossing out of Wednesday and Thursday in that image.
Yo, all my homies hate Wednesday.
Yeah, what's to like about it?
It ain't Friday.
That's right. Before I fucking forget, I have to recommend a manga. I meant to do this last stream. Brad, did you read any of it?
No, I didn't.
Were you going to? I wasn't quite sure what you were.
Yeah, the manga's called 100 Kanajo.
It's definitely 100 Kanajo. You should definitely read 100 Kanajo.
Let me clear that. Let me clear that up for you.
Yeah.
You sent a picture of
something that was unrelated to the manga that I was talking about.
Wait, that wasn't in the manga?
No. I can send you that artist, though.
No, then I don't care.
He said it was bait. You fell for the bait.
It was bait.
You baited.
Brad is a coomer, dude.
I guess I should have just lied to you. No, yeah, you should still read that. Oh, you should still read that fucking manga.
Damn, I thought that was just like a panel in it, bro.
Bro, I sent the trailer, like...
I don't know!
Dude,
it looked like it was from the same time period.
Well, I know, and that's why in the thread I found it in, the topic of this manga was brought up.
But that image was just bait?
Yes.
Well,
You gotta post the
baited all
boobies.
right.
You gotta post the boobies and butts to get people to drawn in, and then you talk
Then you,
about
and then you
something
find
completely
9.
different.
Then you find 9.5 out of 10 manga in it.
I definitely baited.
Gothic, were you the one to make me read 100 Kanojo?
I
It was on my radar, but you definitely like brought it up at some point, and I was like, yeah, I guess I should just read that.
I'll say I can definitely give Wonton the first person I heard about Bochi to walk from.
I'll give him that.
He
I'll give him
was
that.
on that one months before anyone else was.
That's true. That's true. You definitely get the Bochi credit, but 100 Kanojo was on my radar. But Gothic and I have like the same exact taste in things for the most part, so if he recommends you something, I probably would like it. But anyway, so this manga.
The joke is that I was going to beat my meat.
Yeah. Well, you still
That was the
can.
joke. I already did.
It's over. He can't do it
You
anymore.
just cannot read this manga at this point. Okay, it's called I get the name wrong every time. I have it open right here. Kusuria no Hitori Goto. Which, speaking of Bochi, it's funny because
Speaking of Bochi the Rock.
Speaking of Bochi the Rock, I guess Hitori Goto as like one word just means diary, but it translates to the Apothecary Diaries. It's getting an anime this year, and the anime was actually announced like 3 or 4 days ago, and I just happened to come across the manga without even knowing that it was getting an anime. Like I just watched the trailer for the anime today, but it is a historical, like, I almost want to call it like a slice of life mystery. And it takes place in ancient China following the life of this girl named Mao Mao that was taken to the palace against her will. She was kidnapped and sold there, but she's the daughter of an apothecary, and it's basically her solving mysteries through science. Forensics, right? And it's pretty much just about poison and concubines. And it's really fucking interesting. And the cast, the girl Mao Mao is one of my favorite protagonists I've ever seen in anything. She is an eccentric, she's a freak, she poisons herself, she gets aroused at poison. She's very passionate, but also like, she goes from being incredibly indifferent to stuff to being incredibly passionate or completely dense about something yet overly observant. And she clashes with the main guy who's this like, you know, ideal, yeah, you know, the super pretty Chinese men, the celestial maiden men with the super long fucking hair, look better than all the women. So he's the main guy and he clashes really well with the main girl. Read the first chapter. Just take my fucking word for it. Don't watch the anime trailer because it just spoils everything. But I'm glad it's actually going to cover all the stuff that it is, because I was worried they were not going to. It's excellent. Read it. You'll be hooked up.
Pussy.
You'll be
acting unwise.
Can I also make a recommendation?
It's actually not as much. How would I put this? It's more so about, like, since it's following a maid in the consort court, it's mostly about how these women, like, the culture inside there, some of the political, a lot of the political side of it, but mostly how underhanded they are with positions and stuff. So instead of it being about like war or politics that you'd usually see in a time period like that, there's like 20 chapters that's just about like courtesans in a fucking red light district, and it's like the most fascinating thing ever. And it's very complex. It doesn't have a lot of, you don't really see a lot of conclusions to things, because since you're following it through Mao Mao's view, it's not like she has the power to actually do anything about these criminals or culprits and whatnot, right? So you really only get to see her deductions on it, and that's the best part of the manga, is when it gets into her head, you're gonna get like fucking 10 pages of her just talking things out that may or may not matter, and it's excellent. Can't recommend it enough. I read it over the last 3 days. I finished it today. If you don't want to read it, make sure to check out the anime. And it's called The Apothecary Diaries, or fuck, I cannot remember its name for the life of me.
Hitori Goto.
Kusuria no Hitori Goto. Yeah. But enough about that. It's time.
For my manga recommendation.
Okay, what's up?
I was gonna say, 'cause for some reason, when you were talking about like period piece slice of life.
Okay, I was really worried you were gonna recommend Chainsaw Man because I would have strangled you through the fucking mic.
No. You should read
Chainsaw
Yokohama.
Man, Brad.
You should
I've
read
never-
Game.
You should read Yokohama Kaidashi Kiko, or I think it's translated as Yokohama Shopping Trip. It's
Never heard of this.
It's a 1994 manga. I think it got like an OVA in the late 90s. It follows this green-haired android girl. Her name is Alpha, and it's like a post-apocalyptic, like peaceful, like essentially picture like climate change. Everything's different. The water levels are rising. The whole Earth is different, and the human population has decreased dramatically. So there's fewer people around, and it takes place in, I believe it takes place in Yokohama. And Alpha runs a coffee shop while her human owner, because she's an android, is on this like indefinite like trip.
Oh,
he's traveling.
Yeah, you had
I've said
recommended
this
this at some
before.
point. Yeah, I have it on my Manga Dex library. I was just checking.
It is just such a peaceful, enjoyable read. It's super slice of life. Like as far as I'm aware, there's very, I haven't finished it, but there's very little through line in terms of like a plot, so to speak. But it's just like a whole chapter is just her brewing coffee or like repairing her motorbike engine, and it's super peaceful, really really great. Alpha's a great character. It enamored me. There was like a day where I just could do nothing but read this manga. I was at work, like on my break, and just reading it. So, Yokohama Kaidashi Kiko, it's fantastic.
Hold on, let me.
Beautiful art too.
Just to help for someone, Yokohama Shopping Log would be the translation. It looks like that's easier for someone to look up. Okay. Anyone else got one? Get it out of the way. I'm sure this. I don't know how long this stream's gonna end up going, but we are gonna be retreading ground, so I don't mind wasting some time right now. Though I guess maybe not.
Actually worth watching. I'm not reading that shit.
What about Oshinoko?
Is it worth watching? Because
I have not. I'm going to read it soon, but it's by the writer of Kaguya, so it's probably worth it.
All right, I'll give it a watch.
That's definitely a hard recommend if the guy who wrote Kaguya-sama's doing it. All right. So we got to find some keys. Whether that means we actually have to find something in the mystery scenario, I don't know. However, we didn't actually go through these 2 escape rooms. And I believe we checked that, like, we actually did have to do something in here to unlock these keys, whereas these kind of just happened. So I'm very curious if we happen to, like, click on the right thing at the right time in these 2 rooms. And that maybe when we went through this place initially, we did not click on the right thing at the right time. So we're going to do puzzles again. So we're going to be doing a lot of fucking just grabbing shit. And not, well, I guess we do need to still click on things. Did those.
Yeah, Meta, I actually never watched a Satoshi Kon movie somehow. I probably should watch something like that.
I also don't think I've ever seen
like somehow.
Somehow. Seen a lot of Mamoru Oshii movies.
Is Magnetic Rose Satoshi Kon?
Check.
I'm gonna be clicking. Y'all can talk about whatever.
I don't believe it is. It is. He was a writer on that.
He was a writer on it, yeah.
He was a writer. I haven't seen this. Man, I've always wanted to watch this movie.
It's pretty good.
Always wanted to watch it. Please go watch Pat Labor the movie 2.
Pat Labor the movie 2?
Pat Labor the movie. It's Pat Labor the Pat Labor 2, but it's not the TV series Pat Labor. It's the movie specifically. You do
it's
not
called
need
Pat
to see.
Labor the movie 2?
I don't know. I'm telling you to watch the second Pat Labor movie.
Okay.
You don't even need to watch the first one. You should, but you don't need to.
Is that the one with a bunch of birds that we all watched?
We watched 1 and 2. 1 was the one with the bunch of birds.
Okay.
I think. Yes. Yes. Yeah, that was 1.
I did not write the solution down.
I like Pat Labor 2 more than I like Ghost in the Shell. If we're talking about Mamoru Oshii movies. Which I'm sure to some people is blasphemy, but I don't care.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it is, but I think that's a fair opinion. I
love Ghost in the Shell. I thought it was fantastic. Believe it or not, I actually only saw that somewhat recently too. A couple years ago.
Yeah, you really like the Scarlett Johansson one, huh?
Oh my god.
Holy shit, that happened.
Oh my god, that happened.
Aw, man, Gothic. I just bought Katamari Damacy for but it was only $7 on Steam, so I can't be mad. Apparently it's free right now.
Well, it's only temporarily free.
Okay. You know what? Yeah, not like it would take you long to play it.
Yeah,
but $7.50 on Steam, I can't complain. I'll be buying the We Love Katamari reroll too.
A little presumptuous.
What do you mean?
We love. Come on now.
I don't know.
Hey, I love. It's the King of Cosmos referring to himself. He speaks in we. All right.
The royal we.
The royal we. I'm not sweating over $3.50. It was convenient for me to play it on Steam.
Probably cheaper than buying Switch Online.
It's full. He says it's $4 on Switch right now.
Okay.
But again, I'm not sweating over $3.50.
So paranoid right now that I'm missing so much stuff.
You think we should go back?
Yeah, I think that's probably best. Hey, Seven. Is that a medicine bottle?
I got curious.
Ethylene diamine tartrate?
Yeah, that's right. CDT.
What kind of medicine is that?
It's not medicine. I think it's an industrial strength detergent.
Why would they have something like that?
Well, probably to clean stuff.
Clean what up?
Fuck if I know.
You think they have
Looks like it's clean my brain.
any sodium nickel in here?
Well, I remember a story about EDT.
What about any Ligma?
Ligma balls.
Happened
Steve
about
Jobs,
50
dude.
years ago. There was this factory somewhere in they were making it to sell it,
Right,
but
this is just the talk about the crystal suddenly
Like the
all
molecules
understand.
were communicating with one another. Transmitting information in a way humans couldn't perceive.
Yes. With this route, we would have already had the morphogenetic field conversation. So we know what we're talking about here.
Is this new dialogue?
phenomena spread
Yes.
throughout the world, right?
Because I was skipping and then suddenly it was like, you haven't seen this.
yeah, that's it exactly. But how did you know?
I heard another story, kind of like that one.
When?
In the freezer?
What? The freezer?
Oh, well, in this case, it was the Ice 9 stuff.
Yeah, June told me.
Ice that doesn't melt at room temperature, huh?
That sounds familiar?
Yeah, hold up. I feel like I can remember something. It's right there.
Do you?
Same fucking dialogue choice.
Maybe.
Do you know
Ice
something
Nine
about
just
it? As in, yeah, I suppose this is a little more,
on the nose.
well, a little more specific. Like,
Yeah.
can you tell me more about Ice 9?
Know something about it?
I told you I think I do. Just hold on. It was... damn it! Why'd you have to ask me some dumbass question? I totally lost my train of thought.
It's just like me.
Sorry, man.
Hey, what are you two doing over there?
Did we fail?
I
We
think we
failed.
did. I think we had to say
I think
Ice
yeah,
9 because that
yeah,
would have
that's what-
jogged his
That would have
memory.
jogged his memory.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah, we were
Okay.
more vague.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Very well.
Okay.
Behold,
Bites the dust!
bites the fucking dust. What happens if we just go straight back here?
You think we should go back?
Nice.
That's
We're
good.
we're here.
Yeah.
That motherfucking skip button.
You think they have any sodium nickel here?
You have any Ice 9 in here?
Ligma balls.
Know about Ice 9?
Do you know about Ice 9?
Ice 9? Ice 9. Ice 9. Ice.
Babe.
That's it. I remember now. That woman, she's on this boat.
That woman?
Alice!
Who's Alice?
No, it was
Come
all
on,
ice.
The woman who won't melt at room temperature.
Oh, the mommy.
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 What?
You know how the Titanic sank on April 15th, 1912, right?
Yeah, more than 1,500 people died. Worst maritime accident in history. What about it?
Did you hear about the boat that was sent to collect the dead bodies?
No.
I think that was the RMS Carpathia, right? It was a cruise liner, just like the Titanic.
No, that was the ship that picked up the survivors.
I was about to say that's the ship that picked him up. Yeah. Yeah.
The ship that collected the dead bodies was the CS McKay Bennett. The McKay Bennett showed up on April 17th, 2 days after the accident. It set out from Halifax, a port in Canada, and recovered 306 bodies.
What's Canada?
The Atlantic that
I
far
don't know,
north was
sounds like they have
really
a fucking
cold.
leaf as a flag.
It would
though.
have to be for there to be icebergs and stuff.
That's oddly specific, but for some reason, I can't argue against what you said.
Or so I've heard.
Anyway, the bodies they pulled out of the water were frozen solid.
This isn't a very nice story. So, what happened next?
Well, they say the McKay Bennett recovered something more than just dead bodies. There were various bits of stuff floating around in the water. Things the drowned had carried with them, or stuff that dislodged as the ship sank. One of the things they found was a coffin.
A coffin?
Yeah, a wooden one. The craftsman who made it must have been pretty skilled.
Yo.
It wasn't just a wooden coffin. It was all wood, no nails, no reinforcements, no gaps in the wood anywhere. The thing was airtight. The crew got pretty curious about what might be inside it and opened it up. They had to get a wedge and hammer it open. It was so well made. Inside, they found a woman. Or, I guess you should say, they found the dead body of a woman. Her hair was thick and black, and her skin rich brown with no blemishes or signs of decomposition. They say that she looked gorgeous, like a goddess. She was obviously dead, but everyone who looked at her said she just looked like she was sleeping. Her skin was so lifelike, she looked like she might wake up any minute. And she didn't, though. Like the rest of the bodies they found, she was frozen solid. Eventually, the McKay Bennett finished searching and returned to Halifax. The 306 bodies were unloaded and taken ashore. However, it was warm enough that they began to thaw. They say that the stink was horrible. But there was one body that didn't thaw, and that was...
The girl in the coffin.
That's right. Everybody thought for sure that she'd melt and start to rot like the rest of them eventually. But weeks passed and nothing happened. And a month passed, and another. And it was summer, and she was still frozen solid. After a while, people started to say she was some sort of miracle. Rumors about her started to spread. People came to visit Halifax from all over. After a while, people started to call her All Ice. Alice. Of course, those rumors didn't last long.
Why?
Well, she up and disappeared. One day Alice was there, the next day she wasn't. They say someone snuck into where they were keeping her and stole the body. With the body gone, the rumors followed pretty quickly. After a while, no one remembered her. You might be able to find something about her if you could find a newspaper from back then, but that's about it.
Right, so now when we're in the captain's quarters and we find the book, we're gonna get a lot more out of it.
Wait,
Hieroglyphs,
you just said that she
Right,
was
'cause
on
we'll
this boat.
We'll know that All Ice is Alice, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I did.
have you encountered this before?
Alice has got to be somewhere on this ship.
Well, yeah.
Further in the timeline. Yeah.
I can't even check it right now.
Yeah.
Weird.
We'll talk about it later.
Now, why the hell would you say something like that?
Because I know.
He was all ice, bro.
What do you mean you know?
And just what is it you know?
What happened to Alice
you know.
after she was stolen?
Okay.
Tell me, what happened to Alice?
Well, around that time, the word was that there was a special black market in New York. All millionaires from all over the world. I've heard that Alice went up for auction there. The person who won the auction was...
Is it the guy who owns this boat? The other boat?
Lord Dashiell Gordain.
Gordain.
Yep,
Yep.
Gordain. Yep.
You've heard that name before, right?
Lord Gordain. Oh, isn't he the guy who bought the Gigantic? The Titanic's sister ship?
Yeah, that's him. Although I guess he hadn't done that yet.
What do you mean?
Gordain bought Alice in 1912. And 4 years later, in 1916, he bought the Gigantic. And he hid Alice somewhere on the Gigantic. But nobody knows where. He died in 1931. And apparently, he died without ever telling anyone where Alice was hidden. However,
What?
well, he did have one close friend who asked him, "Where is Alice?" And he said, "Alice sleeps in a small chamber past the Forest of Knowledge beneath the navel of the Gigantic."
Okay, she's by the library that we never fucking went to.
We never went to. What's the
What the hell is
navel of
that?
a
Is
ship?
it some kind of riddle?
Probably the middle or some shit.
Yeah, I would assume. Yeah, like lower middle of some kind.
Your guess is as good as mine. So that's it. Whatever you think, I believe it. She's hidden somewhere on the Gigantic. In other words, she's hidden somewhere on this ship.
Hey, what are you two doing over there? Stop wasting time and get over here.
Does this mean you
Okay,
can
Silence
skip-
murderer.
we're coming.
Are you able to just skip to the next thing? You don't even have to solve this now that you.
I think since we've seen it, yeah, that might be the case.
Jeez.
Let's
Yeah, so, anyway, that's the story.
well, it won't take long to get to.
It might
to
be
redo
useful
it.
someday. Don't forget it.
Alice. Huh.
That mummy wasn't just a normal mummy. They say that she was frozen. The story says that from the time of its discovery all the way through to when it got put on the Titanic, even though it was carried through the desert, her body never melted.
Then was that Egyptian priestess Alice? Did the water in her body become Ice 9? No, that's nuts.
9.
There's no way somebody like that could exist.
There's
Whoa.
another key.
It sent me back here. Huh.
Hey, hold on.
Oh, what's up?
Where's Clover?
Huh? Oh, god damn it. Where the hell did she go? Okay, just hold on a minute. I'll go get her.
Sure thing.
Hey, Clover, what's wrong? Come on.
Oh my god, we have the bookmark in this timeline too.
My god, I completely fucking forgot about the fucking bookmark that Santa gave us.
Oh my god, we have the bookmark in this timeline.
What is the relevance?
I like
of
how it
bookmark?
says gave her, not give her.
Gave her the
Gave
fucking-
her King Crimson.
Fuck! I was a second away from saying it!
What is the relevance of the bookmark though?
So Santa just found something in sometime in the first stream. It was I think it was the first set of rooms we ever went into as a group.
It like was the first puzzle room.
Yeah, it was two cabins that were like mirrored, and you would have to go into one to find something to then like it would be reflected in the other. Like the information in one would help you find out stuff in the other. And at one point, it's just like, "Hey, I fucking hate 4-leaf clovers. Take this fucking thing." And we went, "Okay." I suppose we could have denied it. I think we actually did have an option there to maybe be like, "Hey, no."
Yeah, you did.
But we just went ahead and took it. So
Yeah, I guess why not, right?
why not? So yeah, completely forgot about that. All right, we're gonna give her the 4-leaf clover.
Definitely gave her the first floor.
Oh,
for sure.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's in my pocket somewhere.
It was
here
just
is.
in the front pocket. It's just in my pocket somewhere.
A 4-leaf clover. Hey, did you know?
Just like me for real, she says.
Each leaf means something. Hope, faith, love, and luck. That's what a 4-leaf clover stands for. Take it. Use it as a good luck charm. Listen to me, Clover. No matter what happens, you can never lose hope. You have to remember what's most important, and that's to have faith and to have love. If you can remember all of those, that'll bring you good luck.
White girl purified.
Snake, I mean, your brother, he's not dead. He's alive, somewhere. I'm sure of it. You've just gotta believe in that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Life saved.
Now come on. Seven's waiting for
His
us at
own
the
life
exit.
saved.
Great, now only one person's gonna try and kill us.
Wait, before we go, there's one thing I want to ask you.
What's that?
What do you think when you hear the word experiment?
What?
Oh. I guess it was just a coincidence then. I mean, that you knew about the 4-leaf clover.
Look, I'm
Huh?
sorry. I don't want to be a jerk, but you are making less than no sense right now.
Oh, no. It's nothing. Just forget about it.
Oh, don't give me that. You really think I could just drop this? What is this experiment you were talking about?
You promise you won't tell anyone?
Cross my heart.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
I can trust you, right?
Yeah.
Of course you can.
Okay then, I'll tell you. I'll tell you what happened on this ship 9 years ago.
Yep.
Does she know there are
Man.
10 people watching this stream right now?
Man, crazy how we just happened to completely zigzag an entire route of information.
I'm kind of happy.
Yeah, I kind of am too.
I'm as well.
I'm glad we hit the super bad ends first, because I think the submarine did not say bad end. It said like the end ? But like the other two were definitively bad ends.
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
Wait. On this ship?
Yeah, this ship. It was an experiment to test some sort of psychic thing. Communicating through these fields that you can't see.
Fields that you can't see?
Like,
IT field.
think about this.
AT field.
Mm-hmm.
This is John, right? But is he really John?
Huh?
Isn't this like Locke's socks?
Like what?
Is that
Oh, yeah.
John Escape?
It's John Zero.
Holy shit.
Or the ship of Theseus?
Or is
Oh,
it John
not
Nonary?
Theseus.
Or is it John 9? Or is it
Or
John
John
Dilemma?
Non Uchikoshi.
Definitely John Uchikoshi.
You don't know? You haven't heard of those paradoxes?
No?
Really? Okay, well pay attention then. This is how Locke's socks works. Let's say I've got a pair of socks. They're my favorite socks.
Uh-huh.
One of them gets a hole in it.
Uh-huh.
What would you do if that was your sock, Junpei?
I'd patch the hole.
I'd get rid of it.
I'd get rid of
I
it.
would throw it out.
I'd pitch it, I guess.
It's not your favorite sock though. Then if you throw it away,
I have no favorite socks.
what the fuck, bro?
But it's your
Neither do
favorite pair
I.
of socks.
I don't care.
Come on.
You're
she
getting the
loves
bad
those
end now that you
socks
said you
that
threw it
much.
away.
I know.
She's about to axe
She's
you.
off board again.
It doesn't matter. Just suppose you do love them that much.
Unfathomable.
Well, I guess then I'd patch it.
But what if another hole opens?
I'd add another patch, I suppose.
What if another hole opened after that?
Oh my god. Who are you? Hirohiko Araki? Stop this situation!
Another patch, I guess?
Well, let's say you just keep adding new patches. Until eventually, the original cloth of the sock is totally gone. Once you get to that point, can you really say they're the same socks you started with?
Well, that's tough. So, that's the locked socks thing?
Yeah, the ship of Theseus is a lot like it. The ship of Theseus. If you keep fixing the damaged parts of a ship, eventually it ends up with none of the parts it started with. Can you really say that ship is the same one you started with? And what if you took all the old parts from the first ship and built another one somewhere else? Then which ship is the real ship of Theseus? The one you repaired, or the one you built with all the original parts? Hey, do you think it's the same?
What's the same?
These guys. Is this John, or is it Lucy now?
Yeah, because he's popped all the parts around.
Not all of them, but yeah. But
John's head and heart are both his, but apart from those and a single arm, the rest of his body was once Lucy's.
We're just like these mannequins. Think about it. The cells in our body change every day. Old ones die and new ones are born.
Tommy's about to have a fucking heart attack.
Yeah. This is old
Maybe
news
part
to
of my
me.
arm is made of
I've had
stuff from a
time to
fish I
accept
ate
it.
once.
Oh, well, never mind. That's you. Maybe part of my arm is made of stuff from a fish I own.
Or maybe part of your right side is made from a cow you ate. If you take it a little further, those cows and fishes are made from something else too, right? That's how we're all connected. Through fields that can't be seen with the naked eye.
Sounds like some hippie shit.
Hey, what the hell is taking you two so long?
I appreciate that they use the numeral there, number there, instead of
Right.
the word.
You too.
You two is so long.
How long are you gonna make me
that's
wait?
funny.
We don't have time to screw around. Oh? What were you two doing? Was this some sort of secret meeting?
No, it wasn't. We were just
Just...
playing with the mannequins.
Huh?
Freaks.
Let's go, Junpei.
Playing with mannequins, huh? Didn't know you were into that kind of thing, Junpei.
You're a dick. All right, I'm gonna open it now. Is that cool?
You don't need to keep asking, just do it, alright?
Fine then.
Okay, let's see if it pops us back out to the flowchart.
All right, let's get going.
Hey man, what's up with you? You're so serious, you know? Can't you sound more happy, you know, get a little excited?
Yes!
Yes!
Not really.
No! Not allowed on the flow.
My brother might be dead. I'm going to be next.
Like hell I can. Not after hearing something like that.
You did it.
You found
We
it.
found it!
Time to go forward in time.
Yep.
Meet in heaven!
Uh,
I'm assuming it's the chart room because the key was at the top, right?
yeah, it might also just be listed in sequence, but you could definitely be right.
See how there's keys at the bottom on the other one? So
Let's see.
Yeah.
Lemon keys.
And then it lists...
But that's hard to tell. There's 3 spots there.
Right, so I think this is just the start of it. And these are the 2 dialogue options, is the idea. Whereas this one only has...
I think we need to start there, yeah.
I'm gonna click on Pocket Watch, because that was the weird dialogue choice.
Oh, Pocket Watch. Might I take a look at it?
Hey, man. What are you doing over in this room?
Oh, I just thought I'd come check up on the 2 of you. Is there a problem?
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, there is. You checked on us. Now get out of here. We split this stuff up for a reason, all right?
Whoa, man,
Only
jeez.
I may go between 2 rooms.
Okay, calm down, man.
That's a lie. We didn't have to split up the work. I just want to talk to Clover alone. That's why I sent Ace to the wheelhouse. There's something I want to ask her. And I don't want anyone to overhear us. I'm pretty sure Clover won't talk if there's anyone else around. That's why when Ace showed up again, I got a little desperate. I had to make him leave.
Oh, I see. Of course. I apologize for the intrusion. Well, best of luck.
What was that about? Why are you looking at me like that?
Oh, no, it's not like that.
What's it like then?
I just wanted to hear the rest of that story. I didn't get a chance to ask you about it until now.
What story?
About the experiment, remember?
What the
one
fuck
you started to tell me in the operating room?
would this have been if we hadn't gotten that story?
I don't think it would have happened.
And yeah, just this wouldn't happen.
I
Wouldn't
just-
have talked to her.
So I think either of those... So both those dialogue options there resulted in the same thing. But Ace's reaction to us saying either of those things was the same.
Okay.
I think we just missed it because we didn't have this information.
Okay,
yeah.
okay. Gotcha.
So in that case, I believe that was an inconsequential dialogue choice. This would just happen regardless if we had already heard her story.
Fair enough.
Okay.
You said something about an experiment that happened here 9 years ago.
I'm sorry, but I don't want to talk about that right now.
Yeah, well, I do!
I'm just not in the mood, okay?
Woman moment.
You understand, right?
Okay, Bungie would actually get me for the misogyny, though. That's for sure. That's for sure.
I'm
I already
just
clipped and sent this to
keep
Bungie.
thinking
That's
about my
fine.
brother. I can't stop. I mean, who would do something like that to my brother?
Haha. Hopefully, not the guy in the other room.
I can't forgive them. I'm not gonna let them get away with it. They're gonna pay for it. I promise. So, Junpei, who do you think did it?
Oh boy.
Well, if what Seven said was right, then there would have to be at least 2 of them. You need at least 3 people to open the numbered doors, and if you subtract Snake, that means there were at least 2 other people.
You're right. So, what does that mean?
Well, if we just look at the bracelet numbers, we should be able to figure it out. Who could have opened door 3 with Snake? Well, really, who and who, or who and who?
You mean it could have been 4 people?
Well, technically, it's possible.
I don't know. That doesn't seem very likely.
Why?
I'll tell you later. Why don't we just assume it was only 2 other people for now?
Okay, got it. Let's do that then.
Then who do you think it could be?
So they want us to say Santa and 7.
So they want us to say Santa and 7. Unfortunately, we cannot say Ace and 9.
Yeah.
That's what we actually want to say.
Because
Are some of these just wrong?
most of these are wrong.
Yeah,
Santa and
I'm
7's
like,
the
wait.
correct one.
Yeah.
Because the only possibilities are Ace and 9, Santa and 7, or Clover and June. Which it's obviously Clover's not incriminating herself.
Right. Okay.
Ironically, Junpei is the only one who it couldn't have been, assuming it was 2 people or something, right?
Sure. Which, you know, explains why she would confide in him.
Yeah.
Would it be Santa and 7?
Would it be Santa and 7? The digital root for Snake, Santa, and 7 is 3. Wait, hold on. Are Santa and 7 the killers?
One did say he was
Like the
Santa
band?
Claus.
What's wrong?
Well, I thought about it, and
That's what I thought. Santa and 7. If it was 2 people, then that's the only combination that works.
hey, wait a minute there. Don't you think it's a little too early to be jumping to conclusions? Well, all I said is that those 2 would have been able to open door 3 with your brother. There might be other possibilities.
Well, what other possibilities? Are you saying you think that it was 3 or 4 people?
Junpei, hand over your voice. I got this. I'll tell her.
I really don't think that's likely.
I'll bring it up.
Why not?
Can I borrow your pen and paper?
Yeah, here.
Awful pen. I hate your
What's
pen.
this?
Look, math.
These are the combinations for 3 or 4 people.
Thank you, Clover. I owe you my life.
I love you.
These 8 combinations are the only possible ones.
Oh, I see.
She didn't write down any 9s. Oh, well, she's writing
No.
for 4 and 5. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No.
So,
Yeah.
Junpei?
Yeah?
I can trust you, right?
Yeah.
Of course. Why would you need to ask that?
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then I should get rid of B, D, G, and H, right?
Of course. Just cross them out. And you should take off yours too. The ones with 4.
So, what does that leave?
A and E.
So in one scenario, it's June. In the other scenario, it's fucking everyone. Everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
who's 3 and 6 again?
3 is Santa. 6 is June.
Okay.
Wait, it can't be A.
Why?
Because June's in that one. There's no way in hell she'd do something like that.
Are you sure?
I'd bet my life on it.
Okay then. I can cross off A too, right?
Yeah.
Then it's everyone else.
Everyone else.
Well, what have we got left?
E.
E.
What this means?
E is more likely than A. It seems
Everyone besides
unlikely.
me, you, and June would be working together.
Do you think that's likely? If there were 4 people working together, they wouldn't be very cautious. I don't think they'd try that hard to hide what they were doing if they outnumbered us, right?
Well,
Fair
you do
point.
have a point.
And besides,
Hey.
if Ace and 7 are working together,
Yeah.
they could have easily gotten rid of me when I went to the shower room with them. But they didn't. They didn't even try anything. If they were killers, why wouldn't they?
Oh, I see. Anyway, I understand now. It seems pretty unlikely that it was as many as 3 or 4 people.
Yeah,
Then that means there's a good chance it was Santa and 7.
that's how it looks.
But why would they do it?
Their motive.
Have I interrupted something?
Yes, at a very opportune time for yourself.
What is it?
There was something I wanted to speak with you about, Junpei. Could you come with me for a moment?
Go ahead.
Time to get murdered.
Get out to your question.
What did you want to talk about?
There was something I wanted to check.
Yeah? What's
Gonna
that?
check the papers.
If
Dick
you'll
check.
excuse me.
Hey, what
You're
the
all
hell
shriveled
are you
up
doing?
with fear.
I'm just checking.
No, stop!
He leans to the left.
Not bluffing!
Just as I thought. What exactly are these pieces of paper hiding in your pocket? You switched them, didn't you, when we voted? Well, I can't say that I care. I managed to get through the numbered door I wanted, despite your mischief.
Then why did you...
Oh, simple curiosity. I hope you won't think ill of me for it.
Sus.
Damn.
Dude, I'm starting to think that it's option A. Because, dude, Ace seems so fucking sus. And we really don't know... I mean, June knows that shit about the ice, right? Why the fuck would she just know random shit like that? I feel like those characters are acting weird.
I've heard of the synchronicity thing before. It's not that.
The ice thing?
I hadn't heard of the ice thing, but I heard of the
ice mummy?
crystal stuff. The
Crystals
Natural
talking to each
Sorcerer
other.
stuff.
I haven't heard of the ice mummy thing, which seems weird, seeing as the ship specifically bought it.
Yeah, but Seven also knew that too.
Yeah, Seven was investigating the ship. He was literally on the ship to investigate.
He's a cop,
crime.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Alright, so now we're at the Alice book while we're in the captain's quarters.
ALLICE. All ice. Alice. Does this mean... What the hell is this?
They are hieroglyphs, a form of writing used in ancient Egypt.
Ancient Egypt?
That's right.
Can you read them?
Of course. I can't. What would make you think I could?
What the hell? Whoa, the whole thing's like that. Huh? What's this? Oh, a key card.
Uranus. That's the Uranus symbol.
Something's written on the bottom. Bottom deck library. This must be the key to the library, then.
So it would seem.
Force of knowledge.
Bottom deck library.
Force of knowledge.
Oh.
Yes.
Seven said
Yes.
something like...
Yes. It's coming.
Alice sleeps in a small chamber past the forest of knowledge beneath the navel of the gigantic.
Together.
Could beneath the navel mean the bottom deck? And the forest of knowledge is the library?
It's just in the
Then could Alice be in a room somewhere beyond the library?
What's wrong? Something on your mind?
Shit's frozen.
Yeah. I just remembered something.
Is that so? What about?
Well, don't laugh, okay?
Junpei, you idiot, don't tell him
Egyptian
anything.
Priestess and Ice 9. Interesting.
Tells him
And
everything.
the woman who wouldn't melt, who was recovered from the Titanic disaster, they called her All Ice, which eventually turned into Alice. And she was purchased by an English millionaire who called himself Lord Gordain. According to Seven, this ship is where he hid Alice.
And you think that he hid her in a small room, beyond the library on the bottom deck?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it is just a theory.
Junpei, have you ever heard of the term CAS?
Cass?
It stands for Cells Alive System. It is an advanced technology for freezing and preserving organic matter. Put simply, it is a technique that allows one to freeze things without the formation of ice crystals. Normally, if you freeze something fresh, water within its cells expands as it crystallizes, damaging the cell membrane. CAS, however, works differently. The object to be frozen is supercooled using magnetic fields, and then frozen instantly and uniformly, giving ice crystals no time to form. It was originally developed for the preservation of food, as an alternative to the normal freezing process. Now, however, there are rumors that it can be used for other things.
What do you mean, other things?
Well, there are obvious medical uses, but perhaps also space travel.
Here we go!
Space
Cryo
travel.
chamber, bro.
Are you serious?
Surely you've heard of suspended animation. Cryogenic freezing? It's a fairly common idea in science fiction books and films. People are sometimes frozen for especially lengthy journeys through space.
Whoa, wait a minute there. Are you saying that Alice was frozen using that cast thing?
Well, I'm sure the possibility is quite low, but it is a possibility. if this special ice you call Ice 9 does indeed exist, and casts were used to freeze her into that sort of ice instantaneously.
You think she could be alive?
Well, I can't say for sure, of course. I'm only talking about possibilities. The melting point for Ice 9 is 96 degrees, right? If she were put somewhere where she could reach that temperature...
That's nuts. Are you really saying she could have defrosted and started walking about?
You're quite right. It does sound unbelievable. But if she had, then we would have an explanation for the man we found dead on the floor.
You mean the guy dressed like a captain?
Yes. He was dead when we found him. Clearly, he was murdered. But if he was murdered, then by whom? It couldn't have been one of us. That would be impossible. In order to enter the captain's quarters, one must first open door 1. That door that requires the Earth key prevented us from accessing door 1. Who was it that opened that door?
Santa and Lotus.
Right. Clearly, the two of them could not have opened door 1, or any other door for that matter. Who else then could have done so?
Nobody. After Santa and Lotus used the Earth key, they turned back and met up with me and June. Then we returned to the large hospital room and found Ace, 7, and Clover. While we'd gone into the shower room, Ace, 7, and Clover had stayed behind. But it's impossible for those 3 to open door 1. But what about when June and I took the elevator to door 2? No,
Hold on.
still won't
Is
work.
it possible for them? Is it possible for Ace, Snake, and 9, those 3, to open door 1?
A snake and... No. That would
No?
equal...
That'd be 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that's the whole thing, is that he probably killed Snake in the 3 door that way.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
it would have to be
I was trying to
Ace,
think. I was trying to think.
9
if maybe
and
he-
0. Maybe,
I was trying to
but
think
yeah.
maybe if he kept like Snake alive somehow. It was like
Sure,
keep
sure,
him-
sure.
Yeah. Okay.
We were only gone 5 minutes. No human being
Okay.
could have run to the captain's quarters, killed that guy in there, and run back that fast.
It would be impossible for any of us to be the murderer. That being the case, who could have killed him? Wouldn't it make sense if his killer was someone who had been in the ship for some time? A person like that would know the ship well. They would know the locations of all the hidden passages and secret doors. The numbered door would mean nothing to someone like that.
I don't know. Like, everything's so fucking airtight here.
Everything seems to be pretty airtight.
Yeah, I, like...
It would be a simple thing
There's
for them
definitely
to
going to be
enter the
something that's going to be
captain's
flipped on
quarters.
its head soon. I feel.
Oh, for sure.
Then you're saying the killer was Alice?
Well, this is all only one possible theory.
Or we're overlooking something that's like
All ice.
something glaring
Alice.
that we just don't notice yet.
Is she really somewhere on the ship? Maybe this card will give me access to the Forest of Knowledge. And the big mystery. What could be there beyond the Forest of Knowledge? Anyway, whatever. It's gonna have to wait. I can't do anything right now. I'll come back to this later. Huh. Zero, huh? It's like he's making fun of us. What do you think?
Nothing.
What about him? Do you think that's really Zero?
There's no way that's him. Didn't I tell you already? Zero is one of us.
Yeah, right. Well, even if he wasn't one of us, there's no way that man could be Zero.
Huh?
Don't you get it? The letters that spell Zero on the TV screen, the captain's clothes he's got on, and of course, the bracelet with a 0 on it. It's too obvious. Look, this is Zero right here. This dead body is Zero. Isn't that kinda fishy?
You're right. Only an idiot wouldn't see through something like that.
No, that's not the point. So I'm not trying to make fun of them for thinking a trick like this would work. I'm sure they didn't think it would work. Which makes me wonder.
Any second now, Junpei. You can do it.
He's wondering. Let my boy think.
It's just like me. Stopping mid-sentences for 10 whole seconds to think about one word that they want, only to not find it. I'm holding out. I'm ready. He's gonna say it any second.
I'm thinking here. So earlier I was thinking maybe Ace's real identity was he was a doctor, right? Because A, he recognized the news anesthetic.
Yes.
B, it kind of makes sense that if he was like one of the people running the experiment, right, he'd be a doctor or something, right?
Yep.
I'm going with Snake recognized him, and that's why he had to die.
Sure.
And maybe it's not like maybe he like changed his appearance or something, but of course, Snake being blind, he has other ways to recognize you. You know, he can just hear your voice or something, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
So maybe he was, and maybe he is the 0, and this guy was supposed to be 1 or something, and whatever. But yeah, that's probably why Snake had to die, though, is that he recognized who Ace was.
Why did they do it?
I think this is a challenge. A challenge from the person who's really behind all of this. He's making fun of us. Don't you get it? If whoever killed this guy really wanted us to think this corpse was 0, they'd never have put a bracelet on him. Walking around with a 0 bracelet would be like hanging a sign around your neck that said, "I did it!" Anyone with a brain would be able to see that this guy is supposed to look like everything 0 is supposed to be. Just like we did. The killer must have known we wouldn't think he was 0 and put the bracelet on him anyway. Do you know why?
Why?
I'm sorry, let me read that again. The killer must have known we wouldn't think he was 0 and put the bracelet on him anyway.
Like I said, he's mocking us. Too bad, suckers, this isn't 0. Where's the real
new
me then?
dialogue?
See if you can catch
Yes.
me.
Okay.
We did not have this.
Before I give you an option of asking, she was asking you of why, and now you're just saying it without an option, right?
I wonder if a dialogue
there was
choice
like an
must have
option of
popped
like
up.
5 things or 4 things or.
It's the same bad joke a lot of criminals like to play. They'll just sit back and watch people run in circles.
That's really twisted. But it almost seems kind of childish.
Yeah, you're right. It's really childish. It's like it's just a game to whoever this person is. That's what seems funny to me. Alright, let's get back to the point. Who killed this man?
I don't know.
And what's this guy's deal? Who is he?
How would I know that? If I knew anything, I would have told you.
You have no idea who he is.
Why would I?
We should check and see if he's got anything on him that might tell us who he is.
Okay, I was really wondering why we didn't examine the body the first time around.
Give me a hand here, Clover.
Huh?
We gotta flip him over. How else are we gonna search his pockets? Okay, fine. Guess I'll do it. Here we go. Huh? Hey,
Came right
it's
off.
Lastly, let us discuss how to remove the
Yeah, we know.
You too.
Your heart rate reaches 0.
Oh God. This man, he's dead, isn't he?
Huh?
No.
I think he's dead. Race, I think he's dead.
I think he's fine, dude.
Think he's fine?
Just take it.
You've gotten back up from worse?
Yeah.
No, it's just, I guess I didn't really think about it until right now. If his bracelet's off, that means he's dead.
Oh my god.
Well, it's pretty obvious that he's dead. You don't really need to look at his bracelet to figure out that he's dead.
Yeah,
Wait.
yeah.
I think he
guess
might
you're
be
right.
dead.
It is pretty obvious.
Holy shit.
Got back up and pwned him.
Well, he looks a lot better than the other bodies we've seen, though.
They're like your
know?
brothers, am I right?
Oh!
I mean, if there wasn't all this blood, he'd almost look like he was still alive.
Oh, Junpei.
I mean, I know it's kind of a messed up thing to say, but he kinda has it better, you know?
Better
Stop!
than your brother did.
Stop!
You know what I mean?
Stop!
Clarify.
Dying from a bomb going off inside of you? I mean, that's just...
Junpei!
Some of Snake's bones went right through his skin.
Junpei!
I think
God,
the
I
explosion
can-
must have thrown him against a wall or something.
Junpei!
There was a broken bone just sticking out of his left arm.
Junpei!
And,
What did you just say?
There's a broken bone sticking out of his left arm.
Wait a second.
Wait a second.
He doesn't have bones in his body.
He's a snake.
He's boneless.
Snakes don't have bones. Wait. It's just evil in there.
Wait, snakes have bones?
And sin.
No, let him cook. Let him cook.
Oh man, I am so sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I really don't know what I was thinking. I mean,
No. Keep going.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. What did you say about his arm?
arm?
Yes, his left arm. You
Yes!
said it, didn't you?
Well, yeah, I did, but I mean, didn't you see it too?
Of course not. I could barely look at him. There's no way I was gonna see the details. Are you sure it was his left arm?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was.
I wish they showed the bodies.
And he had a broken bone, right?
What the hell are you getting at here?
Just shut up and answer me!
Yeah, he did. It was pretty bad, too. The bone was sticking out of the arm. Clover? What's wrong? Look, I'm sorry if I said anything.
Thank you.
Huh? What are you...
Thank you so much, Junpei.
Fucking
Nice.
knew it, by the
He's
way.
in.
Nice.
All you had to say was
Always
Nice.
talking
blown up
about
arm, dude.
girls' dead brothers to
Hey.
get them to like you.
Take notes, Matthias.
Just describe in excruciating detail how horrifically they died.
It's an easy in every time. And make sure you're the one to kill them too, so that you have all the good details. Just a little advice. It hasn't worked for me so far, but not to say
keep trying,
not to say it won't.
I'm sorry, it's just... I'm so happy!
Why?
The body in the shower room, it isn't his! It isn't my brother!
Huh?
He
I
didn't
knew
have
this.
arms.
He didn't have arms?
I don't
He was
know
the
what she's
snake.
about to say here, but I was like, there's this entire time I've been thinking, there's no way this dude is dead.
Well, yeah, I kind of assumed that he wasn't dead, but
Huh?
It's not Snake!
he doesn't have
Why
limbs.
on
bro.
earth
He's a
would you
snake.
think that?
He's
No,
a snake.
that's
He's a
not
snake. He has no arms.
That's not solid snake.
Because his left arm is... I'm sorry.
Prosthetic?
Really shouldn't be
Did he have
talking
a-
about this.
You should keep talking about this.
Oh.
Did he have a prosthetic the whole time?
He probably did.
He's still alive.
So he's in the coffin.
He must be in the coffin.
Yeah, I
I'm
kinda
so
assumed he was
happy.
talking.
I'm so glad.
Huh?
Junpei, you were right.
Huh?
No matter what happens, you can never lose hope. You have to remember what's most important, and that's to have faith and to have love. If you can remember all of those, that'll bring you good luck.
That's...
I only made it here because you gave me this. I was suspicious of everybody, and I was angry and miserable. But because I had this four-leaf clover, because of what you said to me,
Yeah.
Yeah.
thank you so much, Junpei.
Oh, if you really want to thank somebody, you should be thanking Santa.
Santa? Why?
Well, he was the one who gave me that thing. And the words for each leaf, I got that from him too.
Oh,
Fuck, you're blowing it, dude. You're blowing it.
Huh?
Did Santa really tell you those things?
Yeah, he did. Did I, say something wrong?
Oh no, not at all. In fact, this could be really good news, I think.
You think?
Santa knew about the words and the clover. The only people who should know about that are the other subjects.
That's just not true. People could just know that.
Subjects.
The other people who were in the experiment 9 years ago, with my brother and me. But he's blind, and I was part of the Nevada test group.
You get a stand while you were there?
So neither of us would be able to recognize the faces of the people who were on this boat.
Whoa. Okay, time out. Let's just calm down for a second, okay? Start from the top. Don't start with the end and then jump to the middle. You gotta start with 1 and then move to 2 and 3 and 4 and so on.
Oh, okay, thank you. I can understand that.
If you don't tell me stuff in the right order, I'm never gonna be able to figure it out.
Okay.
All right, let's start with this experiment. What happened on this boat 9 years ago?
Do you know about morphogenetic fields?
Yes.
Morphogenetic fields.
All right, how about this? Theory of the telepathic mechanism.
Put it on auto.
I think Lotus mentioned something like that.
Telepathy, huh? Well, that's not really it, but I suppose it's similar.
So they were testing telepathy on this ship?
Yeah, I guess so.
So, what exactly did they have you guys do?
The same thing that we're doing now. Exactly the same thing.
What?
The nonary game. 9 people were put on this boat, and 9 others were put in the building in Nevada, and the game started.
Look, I'm sorry, but I don't get it. What do the nonary game and some telepathy experiment have to do with each other?
You telling me there's another game going on right now then?
Holy shit,
That
is
makes
this going to be a
sense.
different game? Like, we play as a separate group in a whatever the next game is?
Yeah, right. So is yeah, that's curious then. Is VLR the other
other
game
group.
happening? Yeah.
Am I missing something here?
The ability to access a morphogenetic field is affected by a couple of things. The first is epiphany, and the other is danger. You know how sometimes when you're up against a really tough problem, and then the answer just kind of pops in your head? That's an epiphany. And what you learn from the epiphany can be transmitted with telepathy. When you add danger to that equation, then it gets easier to transmit that information over telepathy.
So you're saying the nonary game was supposed to introduce that element of danger?
Yeah, but it couldn't be just any old danger. It had to be life and death. And someone did actually die. A girl.
Huh.
She was on the boat with my brother. I was in Nevada. I never met her, but I did hear her name. Her name was...
Oh, my apologies.
God damn
I
it.
seem to have disturbed you.
Fuck off!
Ace.
You two must have strong stomachs.
Ah! This is a dead
I
body!
can't imagine how you could stay in this room for so long. At any rate, Junpei, would you be so kind as to come and help me with something? I'm having a little trouble and I could really use your assistance. Come on, it'll only take a moment.
I don't want Ace to hear us. We can talk about this later.
Huh? Hey, wait!
Junpei, what are you doing in there? Hurry up!
So, question.
You
Was
found it.
Snake's bracelet on his right hand?
I think people would have seen it. I think it would just be on the left.
Uh-huh. Because, like, assuming he does have a prosthetic arm, right? Like, why he wouldn't have bone? It's like, did his bracelet not pick up his pulse ever? Question mark?
Right. That's a good point.
But we'll see.
He was definitely a
Maybe the-
special unit in this game.
Maybe
Yeah,
the
yeah.
pulse is picked up by the thing in your stomach that's a bomb that also detects your
Yeah,
internal
because if
enough.
it was if it was a prosthetic, then his hand wouldn't be able to authenticate with the red, right?
I think it's just
Wait,
I don't
Yeah,
think
well,
it's
well,
the hand. I think it's just the
Just the bracelet. Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
you're right. You're right.
when did I mention prosthetic arms?
I think he
Uh,
did
you
in the
said-
first
you
stream at
didn't.
some point.
Well, wait.
Someone in chat said I mentioned prosthetic arms at some point.
Oh.
What was I
Maybe,
talking
like,
about?
Maybe with the bodies in the surgery room. With the
No,
mannequin
like,
arms?
I mean, it would have been like.
Guess you'll find out if you do a highlight video.
I guess I will. Maybe. I don't hear everything. I just wait for us to laugh and then I rewind it and go, what happened? That's the magic of the highlight videos. Anyway.
You found it. We're outside the room.
All right, let's go. That's the next door.
Guess we might as well hit the skip so we get the map.
Clover!
Clover still has the equipment.
Does she?
Let's
I don't
see.
know that yet.
Let's
It
see.
looks like she doesn't, but yeah.
Well, it has to zoom in first.
What the hell are you doing?
Nothing.
What do you mean, nothing? What
You're
the
probably
hell is
just
that?
convinced.
Okay.
What?
You've got something in your pocket. What is it?
Oh, this? This is a note.
A note?
A note.
Yeah, I found it in the pocket of the guy with the captain's clothes. It said something about the darkness of the sinister hand or something.
Chuny shit.
What the hell? Let me see it.
No, not right.
Hey, Junpei, Clover!
Ah,
What are you two doing? Hurry up!
2.
He's getting mad. I'll show it to you later, all right? Come on, we gotta hurry.
From the look of that pocket, it doesn't particularly look like just a note. Jeez, what are you thinking? For crying out loud.
Well, we know
Well, sounds
murder's
like
not gonna happen, at least
Well,
from
sounds-
Clover's side.
Big stairs.
Yeah, it sounds like no axe this
So
time.
this is where it ends
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, you don't see the X on her.
Well, she has no reason to kill anyone right now because
yeah.
we've
but
absolved.
she still wants that 0 bracelet, probably.
Yeah.
Well,
that-
yeah.
It's still useful to
Yeah.
have, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Just like it says on the map. Ace, did he head down? Oh, there he is.
Look, the 4 others are there too.
Really?
Let's join them. Jumpy, Clover,
What's up?
we found it.
You found it.
Found what?
We found it.
What did you find?
The last door. We found door 9.
What?
Come on, just follow us. We'll explain on the way.
Okay.
Well, if that's the case.
Wait for me.
We should get going as well.
Jumpy, we finally made it.
Gives him a hug, smells him. What happened?
You, what is this scent on you?
You
Yeah.
timing bastard!
It's finally time. We've reached the end. Something's
No.
bothering me.
The
Only
library.
3 to 5 people can go through the numbered door. 7 of us are on our way to door 9. That means that, best case scenario, there will be 2 of us who have to stay behind. 2 people. Is there a way? 4:30. We've only got 90 minutes left. I've got no time to wonder about it now.
Hey, Junpei! June! What the hell are you two doing? Hurry it up!
Let's go, Jumpy.
Yeah.
Alright, so Clover doesn't stop us this time.
Yeah.
I know I told you I'd explain it earlier, but honestly, there ain't much to explain. After we split off from you guys, the 4 of us got into the elevator on the left, and that took us to the other side of the grate. After that, we headed down another hallway. It took us toward the bow and eventually to the number 6 that you two found earlier. We opened it and kept going. There was another locked door behind it, like usual, but this time we had to complete 2 different areas before we could unlock it.
Yeah, I know that. How? I don't know.
Once we were through that door, there was another hallway that went the other direction, toward the stern.
So, on your way, you found the elevator.
That's right.
So, in other words, you kinda did a lap, huh? You came from that side to this side.
Yeah,
So, where's the number 9 door?
over here. Follow me.
By the way, you know, it's because of Santa that we're all here right now.
Huh?
That all 7 of us are going to door 9.
What?
You don't get it? Santa, 7, and Lotus, what's their digital root?
9. It's 9.
That's right. They could have just left me behind and kept going if they'd wanted to.
But they didn't.
Yes, because Santa wouldn't let them. He said, we can't leave June and the others behind.
Oh, but the other two wanted to go.
That's why we went looking for you guys.
And then you got on the elevator and went back to the central staircase.
That's right.
Well, I wouldn't have called that one. That Santa would be the one to stick up for you.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I don't mean that 7 and Lotus said they wanted to leave me behind. We were just talking about it, and Santa objected to it first.
Is that so?
We're here.
So, is this...
Yeah.
There's no other place for us to go.
Nope. Just look around.
But there is.
There's a big old iron wall at the end of the hallway. The other hallways on the left and right are blocked by metal grates.
I see.
All right, let's get moving.
Oh,
Spooky.
no way. The 9 door. We're finally here. No doubt about it. This is door 9. Oh, finally! This is the last.
Junpei, look behind you.
Behind? What? Why? A door and a 9.
2.
There's another one? Hey, what the hell? What the hell is going on here? There's a red there too. That means... And of course it won't open. But why? Why the hell are there 2 doors?
Do you think perhaps one is the right door and the other is the wrong one?
I don't know about that. It seems unlikely.
What makes you say so?
Well, think about all the rooms we've been through so far. They're full of puzzles, but there are always hints about how to solve them. I'm pretty sure there aren't any rooms where we just had to go with our best guess and leave it to instinct to solve the puzzle. Do you really think that at the very end of the game, Zero's going to suddenly throw in something that depends entirely on luck?
Then you're saying there's some sort of hint in this room.
No, I don't think there's a hint anywhere in here. I searched it very well when I was in here before. I didn't find anything that might have been a hint, though.
What the fucking banging coffin?
Well then, that means...
Yeah, both of these are the right door. I mean, if you think about it, Zero never actually said there was only one door with a 9 on it.
It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek it. So if there are 2 number 9 doors, if we split it up right...
That's not gonna work. You've got a notebook and a pen, right? Can I borrow them?
Yeah.
Thank you, Clover. You've saved my life once again.
And taking it.
Let me take it easy.
Look at this. You get it? The numbers on the top are all the combinations with digital roots of 9. The numbers on the bottom are the people who don't fit. There's only 8 possibilities if we split up into 2 groups of 3 or 4 people. So...
If 3 people go through the door, then 4 are left behind. If 4 go through, then 3 are left behind. Right?
yeah. No way.
Come to think of it. What is this room? It looks like it's set up for some kind of ceremony, but what kind? Is that an altar? A coffin? No, it couldn't possibly be.
Okay, I give up. I give up. I figured if we sat around here long enough, someone would volunteer. But I guess nobody's got the guts to do it.
What are you talking about?
What? You guys didn't figure it out yet? Fine, let me enlighten you. Clover was mostly right with her little explanation earlier, but she missed something. She wasn't really wrong, she just... screw it! Let me just write it out. If you're trying to leave with a group of 3 and a group of 4 and get everybody out, Clover's right. But there's another way. Only one combination, though. If you split us up into groups of 3, 3, and 1, you can make this combination.
Wait, this means...
Don't get me wrong here. I'm not trying to copy Ace or anything like that. Even if he hadn't been the hero back in the big hospital room, I'd still be saying the same thing.
The same thing? Are you saying?
Yeah, I am. I'll stay behind.
I love you, Seven.
Why are you acting so heroic all of a sudden? Are you some kind of idiot? No, I am completely against this. I'll be goddamned if I'm gonna have to owe you for getting out of here.
I'm against it too. I didn't want to leave Ace behind, and I don't want to leave you either.
I don't like that idea. There's gotta be other options.
Everyone fucking loves
I
Seven,
disagree
dude.
as well. I can't say I care much for you being the hero.
Well, there you go, Seven. Proposal denied. Clover's right. There's gotta be a better way than this.
Doesn't make any sense.
Whoa, hold on a minute. I haven't said anything yet.
Are you... agreeing? You want to leave him here?
Nah, I'm against it. I don't want to leave Seven here alone.
Then I don't see how it matters.
I said alone.
Huh?
I said I don't want to leave Seven alone.
What'd you say?
What the hell are you...
What? You don't get it? I can't leave just one person. I need 2 more. 3 people, including Seven. I'll be leaving behind 3 people. That's my proposal. No, those are my orders.
What do you mean, orders?
Uh-huh.
What the hell makes you think you can order us around? Who the hell's gonna listen to you?
You all will. In 3 seconds, you won't have a choice.
He's got the gun! He's got the gun!
He's got the gun.
3, 2,
He's got the gun.
1. See?
Cool.
I told you.
Nice. Violence.
What? Why? What the hell is that?
His bracelet, it says
Wait, hold
E.
on. Hold on, her bracelet says 9.
Their bracelet says
Yeah,
9.
so this crossed my mind because in the thumbnail art or the art for the game, the box art, every time you see her bracelet is like clearly angled to look like a 9, right? So I'm wondering if there ends up being math where it's like somehow 6 and 9 can like always be in place of each other. I didn't check it, of course, but
No, absolutely not.
yeah, I know. I was like, that doesn't make any fucking sense, but I wouldn't put it past this game to have snuck something in like that, you know?
Sure, for sure.
The gun's from the other room.
What room?
One of the rooms behind door 6. I should have known he was gonna do this. I should have taken the gun.
Well, it's too late now, fat ass.
He's gonna force people to stay behind so others can leave? I'm confused.
Damn it.
Oh no, they're just going.
Now,
This
time
is
for
really
you to start
confusing.
following my orders. Ace, Lotus, congratulations. I've chosen you to come with me. Put your hands in the red. Hey, you deaf? I gave you an order. Right, fine. I didn't want to waste any bullets, but you guys just don't get it.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh.
He really shot it? But why? Santa, why are you... Santa, I thought you were one of us. I thought we were friends.
What?
You knew about the leaf words and the 4-leaf clover.
What the hell is that shit? I've got no idea.
You're lying.
Shut up! Just shut up! You stupid bitch! You want me to put a bullet in your fucking head?
Santa.
Alright, assholes. What are you still standing there for? Get over here and scan those bracelets. I don't have all day. Oh, what's the matter? Your hearing's starting to go? Going senile, maybe?
That's it. It's the only way. Please, go.
Huh?
No way.
Jumpy, what are you saying? If you stay here, you're going to be stuck, Jumpy. And so will Clover and Seven.
I know, but you don't need to worry about us. We'll figure something out. Right, Seven?
Right. You just leave it to us. It's gonna piss me off to do what Santa says, but...
Don't worry about me either. There's still something I have to take care of. No, you can't! Ace, Lotus, don't come over! Don't worry about me, please!
Please. Go.
All right.
Fine.
All right, now let's get those hands on the scanner panel. What's the holdup? What? You think I'm fucking around here? I don't give a shit about this girl. The red doesn't need a person, you know? All I need is the bracelet. You get it? Good. Now put your fucking hands on the scanner. I'm not gonna say it again.
Fine.
Good job. Now, Lotus, pull that lever. Soon as the door opens, you get your ass in there. Try anything stupid, and you know what happens, right?
Damn it.
Good. Go. Later.
What the fuck was that?
I do just want to point out,
If two's alive, then they can get out.
Ace,
Yeah.
Santa, and June are all together in there, which was an option on who was working together on the fucking Clover thing.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
They could be faking this shit.
Sure.
Although I don't know if what's her face? What's the girl's
Lotus?
name? I don't. Yeah, Lotus. I don't know if she's involved or not.
Well, she's died for sure and
Yeah,
been
she's
targeted
died
in every ending.
single.
So
Yeah. So it's 7 too. Yeah.
There's obviously if Snake's alive and around, these three can get out, right?
Yeah.
wonder why I chose that one in particular.
He could be in that coffin.
Could be in that coffin.
June.
So, what do you want to do,
What did
Junpei?
Santa mean by this, though?
What do you mean, what do I want to do? What
Got
can
the
we
golden
do?
gun.
There we go.
What the hell is that?
Quiet!
Where is it coming from? Could it be?
Hey, I think it's coming from this coffin.
You're right!
Let's open it.
But how?
What are those muscles for? For show?
You're telling me to force it open?
Just shut up and try. Damn it.
It won't even budge. Not another one.
Yeah, looks like it.
Told you they bought them in bulk.
Do you think we have to put in the right password or it won't open?
Were you actually the mastermind, Alex?
I think so. Whoever or whatever's inside this thing wants out, and now.
I know that, but how?
Without a passcode, I don't think there's much we can do.
Isn't there a hint somewhere?
Well, let's look for one.
What about the stupid library card?
There's nothing
Just
here.
We must go to the library.
Not making this easy, are they?
What's the passcode? What am I supposed to do? How can we figure it out?
Probably a bunch of 9s.
I need something.
Holy shit, what the fuck? Oh!
You don't know the answer.
Oh, we're gonna get to be continued. Okay.
That's
This must be the true end then.
Wait, what? What? What the fuck is this? Oh my god. Showed Ace with the gun. Okay.
Spoilers.
Now it is the time. Let our game begin. What the
Wait, it's
fuck
like
was that?
Sonic Adventure 2.
It was like Sonic Adventure. All right, let's be careful here. Not that anything bad has ever happened with my save file.
No, but it definitely could. So you should.
Wait, we didn't. That was weird. It was like.
Oh, we
have
have.
to
So
do the other-
no, it's literally Sonic Adventure 2. We have to go
Yeah.
get the other one, and then it will combine.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
That's awesome.
Sick. I love it. Then let's.
I love it.
That's the true ending path though. That's really cool.
Unless unless they combine in some bizarre fashion, right? But that might be where the true ending works off of. Yeah. All right. I need to use the bathroom.
I too must use the bathroom.
I thought we were finished with that topic.
So does that mean Clover, you, Seven, and Snake Eyes are the survivors? Well, I guess the other people could also be. I guess maybe all of them could survive.
Yeah, yeah, it's definitely interesting what they could like. I don't really know what route they're gonna go with it, you know.
Yeah.
How we feeling?
Good, but I'm gonna go pee.
What the fuck? We just that was the time to do it. That's fine. So now I'm curious if like Sonic Adventure 2, which is even like a light and a dark side almost here. I'm curious if things can play out in both of these that it actually does manage to conjoin somehow. Sounds a little odd. Maybe this is just another bad ending. However,
well, I feel like that's unlikely because this ends at the coffin, which so Snake is most likely in there.
Yeah.
Because I don't know who else it could fucking be. Maybe that fucking Cleopatra girl. I don't know. Whatever. Yeah. Alice. But it looks like you're going actually into the number 9 room in this one because there's multiple things.
Right.
So that's what I think.
Yeah.
So I don't think you're gonna come back out to the. I mean, you could. I don't think there's another door in there though. But
yeah, it just crossed my mind because like it is fascinating that like this definitely might be the true route here, and this just might be, you know, more info.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're at 3 and 4 and 5 doors. We skip. So Right.
It works perfectly.
Right, so we're going through,
The right?
The right door. Or no, I don't know what matters for there, because there's only a red key on that part right there.
It's true. But I believe when this was unlocked when we were going through some of this path. It's just that we had zigzagged. Because when last stream, we did all the stuff that we... Oh, we're on stream 5. So on stream 3, we did all the stuff that we didn't do. So I think this route right here was the last one we had done. So we're gonna choose door 5 and see what happens.
Do it.
I'm just gonna click whatever.
3. Number 3.
Yeah, let's just hit 3 and see what happens.
It'd be 3. That means there's no way we can pass through door 4. Wait. Something's off. 8 plus 3
It's
plus
just gonna be him being
2.
like, no, that's wrong.
It's 4. Adam.
Okay, so we're going through, what did I say, 5? I think we're going through 5.
Like, we're kind of just in the same spot of just trying to figure out.
Yeah, I can show you exactly
Okay.
what we're
Please
at.
be careful.
So, all right, we had to go through 5. That unlocked that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now
You just skip all the way down to
I
the
can just
next
skip
one.
all the way down to here.
Actually, you could go next one, because that one just makes it that you have to pick the door directly under you.
Most likely, but this is also the one with a lot of dialogue options.
That's true.
So let's
I mean,
just
you
let's
could
just
just
go
check
here.
first and see if you skip past it, and then see if it unlocks it, and then you could just go back. if
That's
you-
true. Let's do it. We'll just skip back to here.
Are you ready?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it was just pick that one. Cool. So then we're gonna go down here and computer.
Oh, that worked.
Who wants to see some titties again?
What?
Me.
Brad does.
It's running on its own?
It certainly looks like it. Looks like we need to enter a password.
Wowza.
Didn't expect that, did you?
Nope.
Of course I didn't. What kind of job do you
Okay,
have?
here we go.
What are you?
I'm sorry, what were you saying?
I'm unemployed at the moment. I used to work for a cybersecurity firm, but I quit.
So let me look here. Well, we can't right now. I was curious where exactly.
Oh, get rid of the subtitles.
Well, I was just curious where. Well, here. There you go, everyone. I was just curious,
hands are
trying to
moving
rethink what path we took. So we went through door 5, which would have been the route without Lotus, right? And now we have gone to the route with Lotus, and we're in the laboratory right now with Clover as well. So I guess this is... Junpei's not actually talked to Lotus at all. Has not had a moment to talk with her.
Yeah.
Which I guess is what's changing here. Okay. I used to work for a cybersecurity firm, but I quit.
Why?
Huh? Oh, it was just something.
I see.
I see.
Oh, what are you doing now?
Made a
I'm
strict
going to try and
dress
brute
code.
force it.
Brute what?
A brute force attack is... Well, the short version is that I just attack the thing head on. The long version? A brute force attack is one of the simplest ways to break a cipher. It checks every possible combination until it finds the right one. For a complex cipher, it can take a very long time. I'm writing a program that would run an attack like that on its own. It's not the most elegant solution, certainly.
Average-looking programmer.
But given the circumstances, there isn't much else I can do. Oh, but back to what we were talking about earlier.
What were we talking about?
The wireless display. It's kind of strange if you think about it, isn't it? How do I put it? Well, let's say you write a program that calculates an addition problem for you, all right? So you enter 1 + 1. The screen will show you 2. See? Isn't that strange?
No, not really.
Oh, come on now. Of course a caveman like you would think it was strange. You said so just a minute ago. You're just not getting it, are you? Who calculated 1 + 1?
The main computer, right? You said it connected to the monitor wirelessly.
Yeah, but someone who grew up in a cave wouldn't know that, right? They'd probably think that this thing here, the monitor, is doing the calculating. And once they've decided that, they'll start examining this monitor. They might poke the screen or something. Ah, I see the color changes when I press it here. Then they might investigate the hardware on the inside. Oh, I see. So this wire supplies the power. Eventually, they might even cut the wires. Ah, yes. Just as I expected. When this wire is cut, no results appear. Therefore, it must be this device which does the calculations.
Oh.
But the truth is that, just like you said, the computer is doing the calculating. But these cave people wouldn't know that, because they have no idea that the monitor and the computer are connected wirelessly.
So, what are you trying to say?
Nothing, really. It's just, I thought maybe, what if the relationship between human beings and our brains is like that?
Huh?
Well, let's say you stick a bunch of electrodes into parts of the brain. A scientist examining the signals they send out might say, interesting. So stimulating this part of the brain causes the person to see colors. That must mean this neuron cluster controls that function. Okay, let's see what happens when I cut out this part. Ah, just what I thought. Cutting off this part causes that function to cease. Therefore, human thought processes must occur in the human brain. See? Doesn't it sound the same? Maybe the brain is just an output device, like this monitor. Maybe our thought processes actually occur somewhere else, in a main body. We just don't know it. We never even think about it.
Yeah, the thought process is actually stored in the balls.
It's definitely
along
stored
with the
in my
piss.
balls. I was gonna say, it's definitely stored in the balls.
Just like those cave people wouldn't know about wireless communications, we can't imagine that there's some unknown medium that transfers information into our brains, where we experience that information as thoughts.
I love the implication that we're being controlled wirelessly.
There's a main body somewhere.
Listen. These days, I'm on team fuck scientists. Okay, so, like, I'm agreeing with her.
I'm done reasoning. I want solace in my existence.
Yeah. Brad is one step away from being a flat earther.
Fuck, maybe.
As long as you're not, what is it? The giant ice cap Earth, where Earth's floating in a pond of ice walls,
ice.
and it looks like a bunch of holes and a bunch of ice, and it's disgusting.
Who was talking about that the other day? Leo or Matthias? Matthias. No, man.
I guess I didn't hear that. The other day or like months ago?
Like
months ago.
Okay, yeah, I remember that then.
The brain is just an output device. Human thought actually occurs somewhere else.
Yeah, for Destiny players, it's all of Dado's videos.
Oh my god. Finally, my opinion.
Thank God.
New opinion dropped. I don't have to think for myself.
That's just crazy talk.
Unless.
Maybe that's the cause of Seven's amnesia. If memory is actually stored somewhere else, in some sort of main body somewhere, maybe he hasn't forgotten anything at all. He's just having a difficult time accessing his memories because the monitor, his brain, has been damaged.
His random.
And that's why Daft Punk's 4th album is the worst album.
For legal purposes, that is a joke, by the way. It's my favorite fucking record. Okay, there, I said it.
Huh.
I suppose that would explain aphasia and blindsight, too. Perhaps they actually can't speak or see. The monitor just isn't functioning properly. I guess people with prosopagnosia could be suffering from the same thing.
Wait a minute.
I don't know what those things are. Please explain.
What?
You know, like the Funyarimpa.
What? You've never heard of prosopagnosia?
Oh, she's getting his ass back. Oh, she's totally getting him back.
No.
Oh, wait, no, that would not have happened on this timeline.
Well, put simply, it means a condition where the mind can't distinguish between human
Oh,
voices.
it's the Paper Moon King!
Oh fuck! It's the Paper Moon King.
It's the Paper Moon King.
So in that manga I recommended earlier, this actually comes up. One of the characters cannot distinguish between human faces.
In other words, my face would look the same as Clover's or even yours. So they can't remember faces, which is how most people recognize each other.
That's so weird.
As I've gotten older, I've had more trouble remembering people's faces.
Yeah, that's kind of a normal thing. Like, it's hard to actually like picture people's faces that you know in a weird way, because it's like you're processing it, but you're not ever really looking at them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck you guys look like, by the way.
Yeah, I mean,
I literally can like imagine all your guys' faces like visually in my brain.
I can never
like,
forget your face. I've seen it so much over my entire growth.
But it's like, for example, it's like no one can tell anyone else's eye color. Like,
yeah, that's true.
Nobody's got that information down.
Yeah.
Who has what eye color?
Yeah, like you might know if you know it, you would know. But like, I have no idea where fucking Brad's eyes. Well, his are brown, but
yeah, Brad has. Let me
or
think.
are they?
Brad has dark brown eyes.
Yep.
See, I can't really think of your eyes right now, Tommy. You have blue eyes, right? Bluish eyes.
I do have blue eyes.
Like darker blue eyes, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. They're, I say that because it's like they're not the kind that like shine. There's certain blue eyes that are like, what the hell?
Like, are you even human?
I think Race and I. It's weird. Race and I actually look pretty similar. We've been mistaken for brothers quite a few times in our life.
It's really understandable, honestly.
Yeah, I think Race, you just have like light brown eyes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, then the same here.
What is it though? I remember hearing a story about a woman who had this condition where she couldn't recognize people's faces, right? But she was really good about like. Actually, this may be not a bit of a story. I think this may be secondhand information from someone Maddie knew, actually. Anyway, and she was out having lunch with like a friend, and like she was like, "Is that your daughter over there?" And they were like, "What?" And they turned around and it was that person's daughter, because like she, even though she couldn't recognize faces, she was really good at recognizing people's body shapes.
Sure.
That's interesting because like
body
shapes, I feel like aren't necessarily relative, like
right. But like it is funny though, like how
crazy,
you can do that though, where
No.
it's like
Someone's not facing you, and you're like, oh, I think that, like, you walk into a place and you're like, where are they? Oh, there they are. And it's like, without even seeing their face, you can just be like, oh, okay, that's them. Obviously, like, knowing what clothes they wear and stuff, and their hair, of course.
Their posture, their gait, there's a lot of...
But like, how wide they are. Your brain absorbs a lot.
That means that people with prosopagnosia have trouble recognizing even people they're close to. Usually they can make do by associating people with other things. Their voices, their clothes, their hair.
Does that mean other people's faces look like blanks?
No, I don't think so. Well, you've seen monkeys, like in a zoo, right?
Yeah.
To you and me, all the monkey faces look the same.
Whoa.
Even though they've obviously got faces. It's almost impossible for a human to distinguish between them. The zoo staff that works with them would learn to identify different monkeys eventually. But you or I couldn't, unless one had a scar or something else to set it apart. Well, that's how people would be to someone with prosopagnosia.
Prosopagnosia. Huh. I didn't even know that kind of thing existed.
I fear for where this is, what thread this is winding.
And, what were we talking about?
The idea that your brain is just an output device, like a monitor.
Yes, of course.
Are you serious about that stuff?
Not really. I was just kidding for about half of it.
What about the other half?
Well, I guess I was just adulting.
Not funny.
Very funny.
It's nothing more than a story I made up out of boredom. Don't take it seriously. It was the first thing that came to mind, and I just talked about it to kill time. But looks like I don't need to talk anymore.
Why?
I don't have to kill time any longer.
I can kill you.
Finish that brute, whatever thing?
I certainly did. And let's see what we got. Piece of cake.
The screen changed again.
It's squares.
What the hell is that?
Squares.
No idea. Looks like a puzzle.
Huh? Aren't you gonna, I don't know, do more computer stuff?
No, I can't do anymore. It won't let me do any more programming. See? The keyboard. Nothing. So, there's nothing more I can do. Well, I guess I'll leave this to you then, Junpei.
What?
Let me take a break, all right? I did my part.
Well, I guess you're right.
No problem. And make sure you know when you should thank people.
Now, I better take care of this myself. No more relying on anyone else.
Weird to think. What if someone who wasn't a fucking computer hacker went into that room? There must have been
That's
another
what I was
way to turn the
exactly
computer
thinking.
on.
Does she go into that room no matter what? That's the question.
I don't think so.
Wait, some people don't go in this room at all?
Yeah,
and some options, right?
Yeah, but I don't think it ended up mattering if they went into this room or not, because it just opens more options elsewhere, but it just ended up like keeping us on one path.
No, I thought you got a key and it wouldn't. Yeah, the far right option. Remember, if you pick 3, they don't go in this room, so you can't open a door.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It would just lock you on one path.
Yeah, so that. Yeah, I guess she doesn't go in, and they can't.
Yeah, so let me think here. What was the other door? Was the 8 door? Is that right? To the left there.
Yeah, that's 8.
7.
Or 7.
No, 7.
Urinate.
Okay. Did she always go? If you went through the 7 door, did she go through the 8 door?
Ray said urinate.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. Pretty inconsequential, but still, it's like designing a puzzle where only one person could solve it, where only one person could progress it is.
It's kind of weird, but whatever.
A little weird. All right, locker.
Hey, Junpei, do you have a minute?
Always for you, Clover.
What's up?
I
know these bars are wide enough. You
you
could.
something.
Never mind.
Junpei, you went into door 5 with my brother, right? Did you hear him say, like, anything weird?
Huh? Well, let me think.
I don't have any recollection of.
Sorry,
He
Clover.
did say something weird.
I can't really think of anything.
He said a lot of maybes from what I remember, and he was kind of a douchebag.
He got really scared when you said the lights were on.
Exactly.
He did get really scared.
He was like, "What?"
I mean, he did mention that his hearing exceeds that of a regular person, or something like that, but that's about it.
Okay.
Hey, wait a minute.
Hmm?
Look, I don't know if I should ask you things, but if you don't mind, I was hoping you could tell me if, is Snake, was he born?
You're talking about his eyes?
Yeah.
No, he wasn't born blind. When he was a kid, he got in an accident. A really bad car accident. He couldn't see after that. And his arm.
His arm?
Yeah. My brother's left arm is, it's not like a normal person's arm. It's fake. It's not a real arm. The accident hurt him really bad. To save him, they had to cut off his arm.
Just like my foot.
Oh.
Is that all you wanted to ask me?
Look, I'm sorry for making you talk about all that painful stuff.
It's not that.
Okay. Down we go into the engine room. Handle.
Handle it.
Handle.
I believe the
Now.
box has reached the floor.
Yeah. June's down over by there.
She doesn't seem to be improving.
Well, of course not. She's not gonna just get better right away, you know? It'll take time.
You know, speaking of experiments,
Here we go.
there was this experiment some scientists did with rats. First, they took a squarish C-shaped tank and filled it with enough water that the rats could drown in it.
Great.
The tank has 2 exits. Just to make it easy, we'll call one A and the other B.
Not Burger King Taco Bell. What the fuck?
Not
What are these calls?
You don't know the communist leader call out?
what the hell, man?
Not Nikocado Avocado and his boyfriend.
It's really easy.
It's fucking easy. Just learn the call outs.
Bush and W Bush. It's not that complicated.
One has a W in it, one doesn't. Just check the call outs in Discord. God damn it.
You know
Pull
how
it up on your
Exit A
phone.
is pitch black. So dark, even a rat can't see anything.
Okay, exit A is pitch black.
But exit B is electrified, which means the rat can't leave through it.
This is terrible.
What would a rat do if it was put in this situation?
Die.
Which exit would the rat choose?
B, of course. The rat has no way of knowing that exit B is electrified.
Exactly. The rat goes to exit B. Of course, like I said, it's electrified, which means the rat can't get out that way. So, after a lot of trial and error, the rat finally finds exit A.
I can't say that's very interesting or relevant. It's simply the story of a laboratory experiment.
You're right. It isn't very interesting. Yet. See, these scientists repeated this experiment over and over.
Oh, until none of them went to B, ever.
Using hundreds of different
none of
rats
them went to
over
B.
several generations. This produced some surprising results. With each generation, the rats took less time to find the correct exit. Eventually, a rat was put in the tank who instantly chose exit A without even attempting to go to exit B. But that wasn't the most impressive part. The same experiment was conducted in another laboratory, far from the original one, with the same results. No, on second thought, the results weren't really the same. The rats in this second experiment began the trials with significantly faster times than the first rats in the initial one. These rats weren't related to the others and had never even come in contact with them. And yet, they all easily found their way to exit A as though they already knew. What did it mean?
Are you suggesting something like telepathy? They were passing information to one another through some undetectable medium?
Through the rat.
How
gang.
the hell would I know? I'm not any kind of scientist. I don't know what made him do that. But I do know that story's true. And if you've got another explanation, I'd sure love to hear it. Come on, let's get going. There's still a lot here we haven't checked out. And we gotta get the hell out of here before June passes out.
Why did you
wait.
bring this up?
There's something I want to ask you.
I don't know, we skipped through it, but it's fine.
What?
Why did they use that tank for the experiment?
Huh.
Huh?
Well, I mean, it seems like you could conduct the same experiment without the water. They could have just used a dry box, you know? If they needed to motivate the rats to escape, they could have, I don't know, put some bait by exit B or something. I mean, do they really have to make it so the rats can drown?
You know, the word emergency comes from the same root as the word emerge. You ever think about that?
Huh?
Well, an emergency is something urgent, often something dangerous. And to emerge means to sort of come out, or appear, or rise out of something else.
Kojima character moment.
So what's going to emerge in an emergency? Inspiration.
Inspiration?
Yeah. Think about it. When the chips are down, either you crack or your mind focuses and pulls up what you need.
So in an emergency, your real potential emerges. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. That's why the rats had to drown. They had to be in danger. There had to be an emergency for inspiration to emerge.
Oh.
That's interesting. You're very interesting.
He's got a point. What a psycho.
Oh wow, that's pretty interesting. Holy fucking shit.
Holy shit.
We have two here. I imagine it's the coffin, though.
Yeah. This time we get that gun.
We're getting the gun. Gotta get the gun.
Oh, the gun's the password for the other coffin. You shoot it.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so it was not that. Works for me.
Now we finally have all 9 picture cards. Hey!
Huh? I see. What is it? Junpei thought he might have imagined it, but he could have sworn Ace stiffened. Just then, Junpei heard a noise. He spun around just in time to see June collapse in front of the fence. Hey!
June, are you okay? I'm sorry, I gotta go check on her. You finished the box thing, all right?
Oh.
Just put the cards in the boxes. I'm counting on you. Are you all right? What happened? Can you stand?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm fine. I just tripped.
Don't give me that. Now is not the time.
But it's true. I tripped over a box.
Just let me
Likely.
see for a sec.
Huh.
Ah.
You're still warm.
I saw her fall. I think she really did just trip on something, you know? Still, to fall down like that? I think she's probably still a little messed up.
All right, well, let's just get out of here as fast as we can so we can get you to a hospital.
She's like, yeah.
God,
yeah.
she's such a psychopath.
I'm a little messed up, that's right. Women love to hear that.
Oh, I don't think it's anything that serious. I just need a little medicine and some sleep, and I'll be fine.
Medicine. Medicine, huh? Well, if we could get in touch with anyone outside, I'll bet Ace could swing that for you easy.
Interesting you say that.
Ace? Why?
Huh? Don't you know? He's the president of a pharmaceutical company.
President of it!
He's the president. I was like, holy shit, he's the president.
I also thought they were going to say he was the president.
Get him in the raid.
President.
Hi, I'm Brad. This is a public service announcement. Did you know it's illegal to say, I want to kill the president of the United States of America?
Completely illegal. He's the president of a pharmaceutical company. Which one?
Sense.
Cradle
The one-
Pharmaceuticals is the name. I
That's
think.
right.
Crazy.
Crazy. Wow. Wow.
Their flagship product is an anesthetic drug called Soparil.
Soparil. Soparil. I've heard of that before somewhere.
Soparil. It's an anesthetic that's a gas at room temperature.
Oh, it was
a
the
lot like how
anesthetic.
nitrous oxide is. It takes only a few seconds to spread, and even a small amount is very effective. A bunch of countries quickly accepted it for widespread use within their police and military forces. It was an effective crowd suppressant and room clearer. It was practical, ethical, and the humane nature of it made it the ideal drug.
I'm sorry, I glossed over that. My bunch of countries quick widespread use these military forces, effective crowd suppressant, and room clearer. Okay.
It's been around for about 6 years. They developed it from the extracts of several different roots. It became popular almost as soon as it was made public, with many governments placing large orders. Demand for Soparil skyrocketed, and of course that meant Cradle Pharmaceuticals' stock did too.
Why do you know all of this?
I heard it from the old man himself.
From Ace? When?
By the number 4 door at the central stairway, when we were searching the second-class room. Remember how Snake, Seven, and you went to door 5?
Ah, yeah.
It was back then. I asked him what he did for a living, and he said he ran his own company. After that, we just started talking, and I guess it just came up, you know?
Huh.
Are you worried about something?
No, nothing.
Yes. He's an idiot.
What the hell is he doing? June, don't push yourself, all right?
Yes.
Santa, could you take care of her? I'll go check on Ace. Looks like he's having trouble.
Okay, he's gonna have Prosperia or some shit where he can't differentiate numbers.
Sure.
He's gonna be like,
Yeah.
What are you doing?
or just the pictures, not the numbers, the pictures.
The pictures, yeah.
Pictures,
Okay.
he can't tell which one's going what because he
Nothing,
can't recognize faces.
My vision has gotten rather blurry, I think, because of fatigue. I can't see very well at the moment.
What can't you see well?
These pictures. I don't care to admit it, but I may be developing presbyopia. Growing old is a difficult thing. At any rate, I'll leave the rest to you. I'm feeling awfully tired, so if you don't mind, I'd like to rest for a bit.
How could simply looking at cards have tired him out? But if it wasn't, what had made him so uncomfortable?
Wait. Oh, is that the number 9 guy?
Prosopagnosia.
That's
Yeah,
all-
that was not. Yeah, if you didn't recognize him, it was number 9.
Well, put simply, it means a condition where the mind can't distinguish between human faces. In other words, my face would look the same as Clover's or even yours. So they can't remember faces, which is how most people recognize each other. That means that people with prosopagnosia have trouble recognizing even people they're close to.
Maybe he's got prosopagnosia? Huh. Well, he looks depressed enough to have it. Oh well. Time to solve the 9 boxes puzzle. Ace's card is in box 1. I just need to do the same for the rest. And finally, the 9th man's card into box 9. Yeah! Oh, they open. What the? 9? I guess I'll take him with me.
Okay. Here we go.
Here we fucking go.
Here we
Here we
fucking
go.
go.
No one behind.
This is the, like...
We do it.
Yeah.
Right, so meet back up. Okay, so Clover's missing. That's right. The Clover's missing in this one.
But
Right.
It was empty.
Clover wasn't there.
There was a door on the other.
And it was open.
We figure she opened the door. And
We ran after her, of
Yeah,
course. but
okay. Clover's missing.
obviously, we didn't.
She's
look-
not here.
Okay.
No, she isn't.
All right, just in case, we should go take a look in the shower room.
Shower room?
That's where her brother is. She might have gone to see him. Well, we might as well check, right? Let's go. Good. We can still get in.
We should thank Seven later.
No luck.
Yeah, I don't think she's here.
The smell is horrible. Let's check the back, just to be sure. No, she's not here. Snake, just where did your sister go?
Are you gonna check the body though? You're gonna know this time his arm.
Yeah.
Such a horrible way to go. The skull shattered, the left arm's hideously twisted. Huh?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute, that left arm.
Bones.
Wait a minute.
Bones.
He's boneless, bro.
He's boneless.
My brother's left arm is.
Boneless snake.
It's not like a normal person's arm.
Liquid, if you will. Oh wait, Cam Clark voiced the other guy.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
The accident hurt him really bad.
Of course. Of course. Why didn't I realize it earlier?
Jumpy?
Oh, sorry for making you wait. Let's go.
There's a backflip next to the body. You okay there? Yes, ma'am.
Junpei! June! Where were you guys?
Did something happen?
Clover is dead.
Oh, fuck no.
I found her in the first-class bathroom.
Is it on the bed?
Clover. Clover.
She got like a band-aid on her knee.
Why? Why did this happen? Clover. No way. Let's get out of here, June.
Maybe you should examine the dead body. No? Okay.
Are you all right?
Yes. I think so.
You should get some rest. Here, the bed. Can you sit?
Yes.
Who was the first to find the body?
Me.
Why did you come to this room?
To look for Clover. Why else? I found her body in the bathroom. As soon as I did, I ran outside. I got to the top of the stairs by the casino and yelled as loud as I could. Hey, guys! I found her, but it's bad! She's in the bathroom in the first-class cabin! Come quick! Or something like that. Then I went back to the bathroom. Ace, Santa, and Lotus showed up real soon after that. But I guess you two hadn't heard me or something because you didn't show. So I took off down the stairs to look for you. After that, I mean, you know the rest, right?
7. There's one more thing I'm worried about.
What?
You stuck one of those plates in between the door and the frame, right? Why did you do that?
Come on, didn't I already tell you that? I did it so that the door wouldn't lock, so we could come back to this room? Oh, you think I did it?
Well, I don't know. That kind of depends on what you say, doesn't it?
For crying out loud. Follow me.
A closet?
Yeah.
Oh my
This is
god,
the
I
reason.
forgot about this
It's safe.
fucking thing.
We couldn't open it when we were getting through this room. I figured there might be something pretty important in it. I couldn't stop thinking about it. I figured eventually we might figure out what the numbers are for the safe. And if we did, I didn't want to screw around with door 5 again. So I put the plate in the exit door so we could get back in that way. You get it now?
Yeah. Figured it wouldn't open. Huh?
There's snakes in the coffin and Clover's in the safe.
Oh, okay.
Rust.
Holy shit.
If there's rust here, that means... Has someone opened the safe?
Oh. What the fuck?
What is that? What do you mean by
Clover
this?
opened the safe? Clover had to open it.
As in, like, rust came off of it, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Huh? Maybe there's another clue. Anything that might lead us to discover who stabbed Clover. Behind this door. The 9th man's body is behind there. Maybe I should have another look at it, just in case. Ugh. Oh, the hell? This smell is... Oh. Oh.
Ooh.
Wait.
It's gone.
It's gone.
Gone.
His bracelet. It's gone.
Gone.
It was right next to the glasses.
Gone.
But why?
Huh? Where'd Junpei go? Oh, there you are. Were you looking for something in the hallway?
Yeah.
Did you find something?
Yeah.
No, nothing. What's up?
Well, I wanted you to take a look at something.
What is it? Clover. What was it you wanted to show me?
I searched Clover's body again. A real shame. She was stabbed once in the back, probably by a knife or something. And I found this.
What?
I haven't actually looked at it yet. Didn't want to disturb the crime scene, you know? Basic stuff. Well, I did borrow one thing.
What? I'm opening it.
Is this the, so this would be...
I mean, she talked about the note in the other timeline.
Right, so
but-
I guess she still got it in this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Truth had gone, and truth had gone. Ah, now truth is asleep in the darkness of the sinister hand.
What is this? Some kind of secret code?
A code.
Left hand. Presumably, because that's going to have the bracelet on it.
Sinister was a term used in heraldry that meant to the left of the bearer of a coat of arms.
This is what I just said. That's exactly what I just said. Why are you saying it again, Junpei?
The left hand. The left hand. What does the left hand mean?
What does it mean? Stares at bracelet.
Does the darkness
Stares
of
at
the sinister
bracelet.
hand have something to do with the bracelet? There's two things sticking out on either side of the face. The left and right sides of the face. Left and right. Left and right. Right and left. Truth is gone. Truth gone.
It's like that scene in Black Dynamite. Truth gone. Maybe those two words. How about reading it
Truth
out loud?
gone.
How about switching the sentence around? What else could gone and truth mean? How about reading them backwards?
N
Go
G
on, Andrew. Or...
I have a feeling we're gonna be able to click through all of these, but maybe not. Let's go with the synonyms for now. Unless someone's figured something out.
No.
No, I'm thinking it backwards, and gone had truth. Like,
Gone had truth, yeah.
What else could gone and truth mean? Truth, of course, means something that is correct, something that's fact.
Oh, something that is
In other
right
words,
and something that is left.
something that is
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Right, had, left. Right. Okay. That makes sense.
You could then safely assume that gone means left.
As in left.
After all,
As
after
in
someone
gone.
left, they were gone.
Crazy.
But in this case, they clearly refer to their directional homonyms. Then truth equals right, and gone equals left.
Now right is asleep in the darkness of the sinister hand.
of the left hand, yeah. Right is asleep in the.
The left and right of the bracelet. These two things sticking out. So if I...
Press them in the following order. It was truth had gone, right?
Truth had gone. Truth had gone.
Truth had gone. Truth had gone. Truth had...
You can change your number.
What?
If you want. That's evil.
What?
You can change the number to whatever you want.
Holy shit!
That's
I knew they were gonna
fucking
do some fucking bullshit.
Holy shit! That is not what I was.
I thought it was gonna like.
Holy shit!
Oh my god.
That's fucking awesome.
Oh my god!
The fucking. You put in the Konami code. You get to do whatever the fuck you want.
1438342
Oh, it's even different. It's even further beyond.
Is it gonna leave him at 1 now?
Yeah, maybe. Maybe
He's
everyone.
gonna be like-
Maybe everyone
he
has
needs
to do
cover
it.
Cover his arm up and be like,
3, 8,
I know
3, 4,
nothing.
2, 1.
Huh? Hey, what are those numbers?
1438342 1438342 1438342 1438342 1438342
All right, what was it?
1 to the right, 4 to the left, and... Oh. Bingo.
Oh my god.
I knew it was for this.
You just knew it. This really was that Black Dynamite scene.
Yeah, like, that's exactly what it was.
Some sort of note?
He's a descendant of Diego Brando.
I'm
Could
curious
just-
if it left him at 1 though, or
Yeah.
if it put him back to his normal number.
Yeah, this is a lot going on here. All right.
Let's see.
Fact number 1. The Nonori game was played once before 9 years ago. Fact number 2. The person with the number 2 bracelet attended the game 9 years ago. Fact number 3. It was planned by the following 4 people. Cradle Pharmaceutical CEO, Gentaro Hongo, Cradle Pharmaceuticals Chief of Staff, Nagisa Nijisaki, Cradle Pharmaceuticals R&D Supervisor, Teruaki Kubota.
Wait, wasn't that her name? The Lotus?
I don't think we ever got her name.
I thought we got her first name and not her last name.
We got her daughter's name.
Oh, then they didn't say. Okay.
No.
They did say her last name, but I don't believe that was it.
Okay.
Majority shareholder in Cradle Pharmaceuticals. Kagechika Musashido. Kagechika Musashido. I must punish them. The innocent lives they sacrificed. This is the only warning they will receive. That innocent souls might be saved. I now state the truth. 0. Wait, what?
Well, we know this.
Oh my god.
President is the president the same?
Well, yeah,
CEO,
they say
yeah.
CEO, not president here.
Yeah, maybe that's
It's-
him, though.
it's-
But,
it's-
yeah.
it's-
Yeah, I must punish them for the innocent lives they sacrifice. This is the only warning they will receive. That innocent souls might be saved. I now state the truth. 0. Aha.
Huh. Sorry, but do you think you could all come with me?
Come with you?
Especially you, and stay fucking away from us.
I want all of you to go to the big hospital room.
Why?
There's something I want to be sure of.
What do you want to be sure of?
I want to know if the person I suspect is really the culprit.
Wait, then you're saying...
Yeah, I think I've got it figured out. I know
Emergency
who killed
meeting.
Snake and Clover.
Emergency meeting.
Emergency meeting.
Anyway, if you could all please move to the big hospital room. I'll explain everything as soon as we get there.
I must admit, I was way more excited for them being able to change their bracelet numbers than it being a code for some safe that happens to be in the
Dude,
room he
that
was
would've
in.
been- Yeah, that'd be so cool.
It's all good, though. It's all
It
good.
was still pretty cool. Great presentation.
We don't have a lot of time left. Let's go.
Ace, you walk in front.
Down.
Actually, before we get started, I was hoping you could do something for me. Ace, Seven, and Lotus, could you please place your palms on the red?
Holy fuck, maybe it is. Maybe it is still.
Huh?
Why?
Like, get some 7.
If
Yeah.
we need to get to the shower room, why don't we just...
No, we're not going inside. Once you've authenticated, step away from the door.
Why?
Please, just do it. Or perhaps you don't want to know who killed Snake and Clover.
Fine.
What about you, Ace? Lotus?
Very well.
Sure.
I have this
Okay, I guess
idea.
he's planning on killing Ace this way by opening the door and throwing his ass inside.
This
No,
device
I still-
responds to a hand placed on it.
I think you could still change the numbers.
I think this is gonna. I think it's gonna have to do with the fact that, either changing the numbers or the fact that someone had the other bracelet.
You don't need a hand to do it.
It
Right,
instead
right.
reacts to a bracelet being brought close. You don't actually need a hand. I knew it.
It happened.
you off the
It
ball.
automatically happened
Yeah.
from them just
Ace.
standing near it.
Huh?
What was that about?
How should I know?
Yep.
I appreciate your cooperation.
Everyone get naked.
By the way, Ace, would you mind if I asked you something?
Uh-huh.
What is it?
Do you know who I am?
What? What kind of question?
Just answer it, please. Who am I?
You're Junpei, of course. Who else would you be?
Unfortunately, that's the wrong answer. Actually, I'm Santa.
Is he gonna show his number 3 or some shit?
What?
Oh no, he's checking it. He's checking for the his ability to detect
yeah.
people.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
that's
his face.
fucking awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah. Actually, I'm Santa.
The clothes I'm wearing, I borrowed from Junpei. And the clothes he's wearing are mine. We had a little swap.
That's ridiculous. Impossible.
So, you're saying I'm not Santa?
Of course you aren't.
Why? What makes you so sure I'm not Santa?
If you were Santa, then door 3 wouldn't have opened for us just now. 1 plus 7 plus 8 plus 3 equals 19. 1 plus 9 would be 10. The digital route would be 1. But the 4 of us just opened door 3. You can't possibly be Santa. Your bracelet number isn't 3.
It's 5, right? You're exactly right. My bracelet number is 5. Sorry, Ace. I tricked you.
But I'm not
Of course,
sorry.
I'm not really Santa. I'm Junpei. Who could possibly think I was? It's obvious I'm not. To think I was? Ridiculous. but I guess you couldn't see just how obvious it was. I asked you before, didn't I? What makes you so sure I'm not Santa? And you answered. If you were Santa, then door 3 wouldn't have opened for us just now. Most people wouldn't say something like that. The first thing that would come to anyone else's mind wouldn't be the bracelet number. There'd only be one thing they'd say. One sentence. You don't have his face. Ace, you have prosopagnosia, am I right?
Prosopagnosia?
What's that?
No clue.
Prosopagnosia is.
Very well. I confess. I have prosopagnosia. I cannot differentiate human faces. Is that what this was about? You want to mock me for my disorder?
No, not at all. I'm not making fun of you at all. In fact, I feel kind of bad for you. No, the reason I brought this up is that there's an excellent chance the person who killed Snake has prosopagnosia.
Okay.
What do you mean?
I'll just come right out with it. I think it was you, Ace. You killed him.
That's ridiculous. What possible evidence do you...
I have 3 pieces of evidence. The first, think back to a few hours ago. You made us argue over the 3 doors here in the big hospital room. There was no way all 7 people could go through them. Lotus suggested that we sacrifice one of us. Then you, Ace, said, I'll stay here. Why would you say something like that? It's pretty simple, really. You didn't want us to see the dead body in the shower room. You see, if Ace stayed behind, there were only 2 doors the rest of us could go through. Doors 7 and 8. There was no way we could get through door 3, the shower room.
Yeah.
You knew that, didn't you, Ace? That's why you volunteered to stay behind.
Come on now, I think that's going a bit far.
Yeah,
I
but
can
we know that
understand
body's
if you're
fake.
jealous of my bravery, but...
What race?
I said we know that body's fake, so I don't know why he's bringing that up.
Well, he thinks he killed Snake, but he might not have, so let's see.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing.
This
that
is
you
definitely
can't
going in
recognize
a
faces.
much different direction than I thought it was.
Please don't devalue my actions. I only wanted to save the rest of you. Surely you can understand my altruism.
Altruism, huh? You already knew, didn't you? You knew that whichever doors we took, eventually we'd end up back in the big hospital room.
What on earth are you saying? Of course I didn't know that. How could I have?
Really?
Yes.
Heh.
Oh well, that's cool. I've still got 2 more pieces of evidence that say you're the killer. The second is that, as I said earlier, you have prosopagnosia.
Then you mean to imply that a person who can't distinguish human faces must be a bad person? Junpei, they call that prejudice.
No, I am not that stupid.
Then why?
Well, before I explain, I suppose there's something I should tell you. The corpse in the shower room. It's not Snake's.
What?
I didn't put it together right away, but there was something Clover told me. She said that Snake's left arm was prosthetic. He'd lost his real arm in an accident. But the body we saw in the shower room, let's call him Guy X. Guy X's left arm was definitely flesh and blood. In other words, Guy X couldn't possibly have been Snake.
Oh God. No. That's impossible.
Let's say, hypothetically, that the killer didn't have prosopagnosia. If that were the case, he would immediately realize that Guy X wasn't Snake. Even if the clothes were the same as Snake's, their faces would be completely different. It would have been obvious they were different people. And yet, they still killed him. Why? Why would they kill a stranger who'd only just shown up? On the other hand, if the killer did have prosopagnosia, it makes sense. They thought Guy X was Snake and killed him.
Wait just a moment. Let's say you're right, and I mistook Guy X for Snake. Even if I did, I would have had no motive to kill him. Why would I want to kill Snake?
I can think of at least 2 motives. 1, Snake knew about your past. If he ever revealed what he knew, that would have been really bad for you. You really didn't want that to happen. So to make sure Snake's mouth stayed shut, you killed him. 2, Snake had a grudge against you. You knew that, or at least you could have easily assumed he did. Even without exposing your identity, he was a threat to you. You never knew when you might be attacked. You couldn't ever let your guard down. Every moment was a moment he might try something. You didn't want that kind of danger hanging over you, so you...
Hey, hold on a minute. What's the past that Ace wouldn't want us to know? Why did Snake have a grudge against him?
Look at this.
What's this piece of paper? The nonary game was played once before 9 years ago. The person with the number 2 bracelet attended the game 9 years ago. It was planned by the following 4 people: Cradle Pharmaceuticals CEO Gentaro Hongo. What is this?
It's the message from Zero. It was in the safe in the first class cabin.
Give me a break! That paper is a lie! Someone is trying to frame me!
Me. You said me, right? Wouldn't that mean you're admitting you're Hongo, the CEO of Cradle Pharmaceuticals? Or am I mistaken?
Very well. I admit that much. I am certainly the CEO of Cradle Pharmaceutical, Gentaro Hongo. So what if I am? I don't know anything about this nonary game that supposedly took place 9 years ago. Everything on that scrap of paper is bullshit. Someone is trying to set me up, you see? First of all, Junpei, you're claiming I did this all by myself. Think that over, all right? How could I have killed Snake all by myself?
Not Snake. It was Guy X.
I don't care who it was. You said the killer put this other man into door 3, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Then I couldn't have possibly done that alone. I couldn't have opened door 3 with only myself and Guy X.
Nope. You could have.
Huh?
Huh?
What?
Actually, Ace, when you were unconscious, I took something from you. Remember when you were injected with that anesthetic and fell asleep in the big hospital room? Yeah, back then, I took this.
What? No! You couldn't have!
I got you, Ace. Your right hand there tells me all I needed to know.
Okay, yeah.
You want to tell me what you were so worried about? What's in your pocket? It's the number 9 bracelet, isn't it? Ace,
Holy shit,
Guy
Junpei.
X, and the 9th man's bracelet.
Wait,
That
when
was
did he
all
take
you
this?
needed to open
He
door
didn't.
3.
He did
He
it.
bluffed him.
Oh, okay.
That's how you killed Guy X all by yourself, Ace. All you needed was the number 9 bracelet in your chest pocket. If you want to play innocent, that's fine by me. Go ahead, tell me. I don't have the bracelet, if that's what you want to do. But if you could take off your coat and hand it to me, I'd really appreciate it. Otherwise,
fact, how about
we'll
we
have to
all
take it
get
from you by
naked?
force. Right, 7?
Yeah, get the strong guy to do it.
Yeah, it'd be my pleasure.
Now say Kingdom Hearts.
Well done, Junpei. As you so correctly deduced, I have the number 9 bracelet. I retrieved it while we were searching for the missing hardware for the red.
Yes, who found that shit?
I left the room I was supposed to search and headed to the first-class cabin on B deck. My purpose was to obtain the number 9 bracelet. 9 is a potent ally in the nonary game.
True.
Adding 9 to any set of numbers won't alter the digital root.
What?
Oh my
Hold on.
fuck. I've been waiting for something like this to come up, dude.
Wait.
I've been waiting for like the magic number and all this to come up. And of course it's fucking
Oh
9.
my god.
Ah!
Oh my god, he's telling the truth. Oh
Because
my
you, Tommy,
god.
you had brought this up that 9's the only thing that when
Oh my
added
god,
on
the
itself, every multiple of 9 always ends in a digital root of 9.
Fine. Yeah.
Oh my god, Tommy, you played yourself.
God.
Oh my
he's so
god.
lying. It's not true. Holy shit.
Wow.
He did.
As you can see, 9 is a very useful number here. With it, one can go anywhere, with anyone. It is, I suppose you could say, a game changer.
So 9 equals 0? Effectively?
God, it does. That's so weird.
So I made for the first-class cabin to obtain it. In mere moments,
Right, so he's the one that tricked Mr. 9 then.
For sure, yeah.
I successfully acquired the number 9 bracelet. There was also an unexpected bonus. The knife the 9th man had used.
Ah!
I pocketed both of them and left. I made my way back to where I was expected to be. That's when I ran into Snake. Well, this guy X, actually. I spotted him ahead of me. He was heading for the large hospital room and hadn't noticed me. The man wearing Snake's clothes arrived at door 3. When he stopped, I walked up behind him and called out, "Snake." He turned around. He said nothing. His mouth simply hung half open. He seemed dazed somehow, almost like a man half asleep. Perhaps he had been drugged. It wasn't important. I tend to gloss over little things like that. I was certain that man was Snake. I knew Snake had taken part in the nonary game 9 years ago. Being blind, it made sense that he didn't recognize me immediately upon our first meeting. But why then hadn't Snake said anything to me later? Surely he hadn't forgotten what had happened to him in the nonary game. But not once did he attempt to confront me. Did his lack of sight prevent him from fully recognizing who I was? Or perhaps Snake had conspired with Zero to deceive me. Regardless, he was a threat, and it was better to deal with him sooner rather than later. I had to get rid of him before he took action. With quick thinking, my plan went into motion immediately.
This is crazy. There's just a dude walking around that only one person happened to see in all of this.
Right, so I'm going with like 2 and 0 are somehow in cahoots or something.
Okay.
And this is one of the other pharmaceutical chief of staff or something,
Sure.
right?
Sure.
So it's like, yeah, we're gonna get him to kill his buddy. This will be funny.
It will be funny. I'm very entertained by this. Zero, you
Oh,
dog.
Wait. Could he be one of those people on the list?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they're
Oh,
saying.
Okay.
I held the number 9 bracelet over the red. I waved my own bracelet in front of the red, and then grabbed Snake's arm and shoved his hand against the scanner panel. The door opened. I threw the man through it. 9 seconds later, the door shut. 81 seconds passed. After that, I returned to my post as though nothing had happened. After conducting my own search, I returned to the large hospital room when the 1 a.m. bell rang.
Ace, did you kill Clover?
Yes.
Why? Why did you kill her?
She was Snake's sister. It was possible he had told her something dangerous. Additionally, she had gone through door 1. It seemed likely she might have found it.
Found what?
Why don't you go through door 1 yourself? Perhaps it's hidden somewhere.
Wait, I missed
The
I
key
missed that. What did
card.
you say?
Yeah, like I'm thinking it's the key card. So door 1 was the captain's quarters where that dead body was with the Zero bracelet.
God, who went with her? 7 and 8?
Because let's think. We have a bit more to go here. I'm thinking it's just about to end. So we went.
have a room to go
so
through.
through this one, we went with Ace, Santa, and June, right? So that means it was 7, Clover, and Lotus that went into the other one.
Yeah, I thought. 7 and 8.
No,
Clover,
wait.
yeah,
What?
you know.
I missed what he just said, actually.
Why'd you kill her? She was Snake's sister. It was possibly had told her something dangerous. Additionally, she had gone through door number 1. It seemed likely she might have found it. Found what? Why don't you go through door number 1 yourself? Perhaps it's hidden somewhere.
And he's not referring to the note.
Probably not the note, because it sounds like he didn't know about the note. But let's see.
Yeah, but
I
Lotus and I went through door 1 too.
We didn't see anything suspicious.
Yes. I thought as much after I heard your report at the central stairs.
But I guess that
two
is
of
where
you
she
could
got
find
the
it.
note from.
She got the note from there because when we went with her last time in the other route,
She had the note there.
she had the note. Yeah. I doubt the two of you could find it.
Huh?
You can't found it.
But perhaps Clover was different. Perhaps she had found it. I was, therefore, desperate to find her. And at last I did, in the first-class cabin.
This is the Zero bracelet.
I spoke very calmly. Did you see it?
See what?
Don't act as if you don't understand. You were in the captain's quarters, weren't you?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Very well. By the way, what are you doing here, Clover?
What? Nothing.
There's blood on your shoes. It looks fresh. Did you go take a look at the ninth man's corpse? I see. Your silence suggests that you noticed. You saw something, didn't you? You saw that his bracelet was gone.
No!
You aren't going anywhere. You're staying here.
No!
Don't you run, little girl.
You ran to the bathroom, Clover.
That was how I killed Clover.
You son of a bitch!
I admit it. I've lost. I have lost. Completely and utterly. Don't misunderstand, Junpei. I didn't lose to you. I lost to Zero. Not you.
Hope.
I'm rather disgusted with myself for falling into such a simple trap. I looked the fool. And it was a trap, make no mistake. I was trapped and manipulated by Zero. The man I killed in the shower room, if he wasn't Snake, then I have no idea who he was. But he was wearing Snake's clothes, and that was no coincidence. He had also been injected with something that reduced his cognition and prevented him from identifying himself or resisting me. And we can't forget the components that were removed from the red before we arrived. I have no doubt that Zero planned all of this. Zero made sure I would kill that man. It follows, of course, that Zero knew everything I would do. That I would try to take the number 9 bracelet. That I would try to kill Snake. Everything.
I must punish them for the innocent lives they've sacrificed. This is the only warning they will receive. That innocent souls might be saved. I now state the truth. Zero. Love. Zero.
I suppose the ninth man could have also just been one of the executives.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. And then I suppose Mr. Zero as well. That's all we know so far, right?
Yep.
On Zero, the captain.
The captain guy, yeah.
Huh? Zero is one of us? No. Wait. There's one more person. Snake. The man who died in the shower room isn't Snake. That means he's almost certainly still alive. Maybe Snake is Zero. Maybe he made Guy X wear his clothes so that we'd all think he was dead.
Sure has enough of a motive.
Yeah.
Presumably.
Where's Snake now? What if he's off somewhere laughing at us? If he is Zero, he must have been lying to us about everything else. Is he watching us?
But, like, you think he'd let his sister get into danger like this?
Yeah,
Well,
it's a good. That's what I'm thinking here
I believe
too.
I've finished with my confession. Why don't we get moving?
What the hell is this shit? You aren't going anywhere, you son of a bitch! We're gonna leave your ass here to rot!
Why? Because I killed Clover? That's ridiculous. Why are you so upset that I killed the little bitch? She was nothing to you. A stranger you only met a few hours ago. Am I wrong? You bastard! Blindsiding me with a punch, huh? You've got some fire, don't you? I confess, I rather like a tough woman.
Well, maybe you'd like another one then.
Before that, let me give you one of my own.
Huh?
If any of
I was
you so much
wondering,
as blink, I
so-
won't hesitate to pull this trigger.
So I was wondering if Junpei might have snatched the gun.
Yo, he kind of has the fire punch face going on.
There is nothing like the fire punch face. Let's be real.
Yeah, hey, no.
How dare you?
I've already killed 3 people. Don't think I'm not ready to make it 4.
3 people? What do you mean?
Mr. 9.
Very well. Let me take this opportunity to illuminate you. The person who killed the 9th man was me. Although I suppose to be more accurate, I encouraged him to get himself killed. While we were examining the main staircase, he came to me and told me his name. I recognized it at once, so I gave him a little push. Just a little white lie. It seems the settings for the dead were altered. Now it only requires a single person to deactivate the detonator in the bracelet. Investigate what's beyond door 5. We'll meet again later. And with that...
Okay. Have a good one, guys. I'm going off ahead now. Well then.
I'm gonna bet he's the R&D guy. He
Yeah,
didn't say
that
goodbye.
makes sense.
Goodbye wasn't there, but he said it anyway. Now we're getting things that aren't even there.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Yeah, he's probably the R&D guy.
Why is it stopping? God damn it! You lied! Open the door, please! I'm begging you! Help me! Please get me out of here! Oh my god! There's no time left! Listen!
Who was the other person that opened that door
He
then?
lied to me! He put me in
Clover and someone else. He put him at knife point and just kind of forced him to open
it. It was Clover Ace in him.
Yeah.
So wait, why did Clover say that she put a knife to her?
Everyone saw this.
No, he just grabbed Clover and was like, "Everyone, back the fuck up and do what I say." He opened the door, and he went in alone.
Oh, the R&D guy?
Yeah, Mr. 9.
Oh, okay.
It was him!
I was like, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
It was him! Ah!
Ace is like, man, I'm lucky you didn't say my name or describe me in that 81 seconds.
I had 4 reasons for killing him. As I said before, in the nonary game, the number 9 bracelet is of utmost importance. If I had allowed him to keep such a useful tool, he, or it, would have become a threat to me. As such, I decided that he should be eliminated early on. I wanted the number 9 bracelet. If I could manage to obtain it, I would be able to manipulate the game as I saw fit. I would be unable to acquire the bracelet unless its owner was dead. That's the second reason. Even setting aside his number, he would have been nothing but trouble for me. He was aware of my past. He knew what happened here 9 years ago. It was important that I eliminate him before he was able to disseminate this information. Lastly, I wished to conduct a simple test. A test to see if this nonary game was serious or a poor attempt at a joke. I needed to be quite sure. As such, I encouraged him to act against the rules so that I might observe the outcome.
I don't get your third motive. What the hell happened 9 years ago?
Didn't I say? The nonary game was played. I planned it out, and I conducted its execution.
Why? What on earth was it supposed to do?
I don't really think I have any obligation to tell you that.
Hey, what's with this gun? Where did he get this?
Why don't you tell her, Santa?
On the other side of door 6, we found the gun in the coffin in the cargo room, right? Bastard must have grabbed it when we weren't looking.
Indeed, I did. That was a pretty serious mistake, you know. Just saying you intended to leave it behind. Well, there isn't much time left. I'll be off then.
Well, where are you going?
Do I really need to explain? I had assumed it would be obvious. I have the number 9 bracelet, and now I have Lotus.
Wasn't there a door with a 9 on it in the room that looked like a church? That's where you're going, isn't it?
And how do you know that?
Santa told me about it while we were looking for Clover.
I see. Well, you are correct. That is my destination. But now I must say goodbye to all of you. Ah, and please, don't forget my warning. Move and I'll pull the trigger. I don't need her alive to open the door, you know.
Shit! He's getting away!
But we can't risk it.
Now, Lotus, open the door for me if you would. Goodbye.
Dude, Lotus gets the shit in the stick on every single ending.
Right,
or,
because
like, outcome.
1, 9, and 9. It just, it's all he needed. He's like, I need this one. This is the easy. This is the one I need.
Yeah.
Hey, June, what happened? Are you alright?
Wait, those are the same hands as earlier. Wait, maybe Santa and Junpei did switch clothes. Wow, man, he's playing the long game.
Yeah.
Jesus, you're burning up. Your fever's back. Are you okay?
I'm okay. Really.
Hey, buddy, back off.
Fine.
Last round, you had a gun up to her. This time, you're so concerned.
You should be worrying about Lotus.
But...
Jumpy, don't worry about me. I just need a little rest. I'll be fine. Don't you remember? I just needed to rest a little bit last time. So please save Lotus.
Think about what Ace has already done, Junpei. When he's got what he needs from Lotus, you really think he's just gonna let her walk away?
Damn it. You guys go on ahead. Soon as June starts feeling better, we'll follow you. Go!
Huh?
All right. Come on, 7. We're going after Ace.
Hell yeah!
Santa,
Why is
you
Santa
take good
the
care
one
of
hanging
June.
out with
I'm
June
trusting
now?
you.
What's going on?
What's going on? I can't. This isn't right. No.
Got it.
The NTR route. What
Let's
the
go.
fuck?
Where are they?
I don't see them.
You think they already went through?
Maybe. Let's check the red. Engaged.
Interesting.
It's occupied.
That means
They took
Ace
the
and Lotus
smaller
went
door?
through
They
here.
took the opposite of the one from the other route.
Yeah, it seems like it.
What do we do now?
Yeah, what should we do? Well, the big door is still vacant, but...
The two of us can't do anything with it.
Yeah, not even counting how our digital route isn't 9.
Here it is again.
What's that sound?
It's coming from over there.
The coffin.
Yeah.
Let's open it.
How?
By force!
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Well, you never know till you try, right? The only necessity for success is the willingness to suffer 1,000 failures.
Kind of like that we did the other ending first and it ended on that cliffhanger because now we just get to go through it and then we'll already know it. It works out.
Who said that?
I forget. Anyway, we've got to try. Damn it!
See? Didn't I tell you? If you could just pull it open, why would it have something like that?
Right. So unless I put in the right passcode, it's not gonna open. Was there some sort of clue somewhere?
Hey, Junpei. I remember you mumbling about some weird numbers over by the bathroom in the first-class cabin. You got those numbers by solving the secret message Clover was holding, right? Truth had gone, or something like that.
Yeah, that's right. What about it?
Well, maybe that number's the passcode for this thing, too.
Come on, that's impossible. Those numbers were the code to unlock that safe.
Yeah, but the person who set up that safe in this coffin is the same person, right? Zero set up both of these.
Yeah, probably.
Well, then they might have set the same passcode for both of them.
That's ridiculous.
Why don't you just try it? I mean, it's not like you'll make things any worse.
It'd just be a waste of time. There's no way they're the same number.
Bro, just do it.
You know that. You never know until you try. The only necessity for success is the willingness to suffer 1,000 failures.
Who said that?
You.
Fuck.
Damn.
Got him.
Fine. 1438
Thank God he
3421.
remembers it.
You better have after all that.
Could you forget?
Oh my god.
You gotta be kidding
That's
me.
convenient.
Who's coming out? Oh,
Snake!
shit.
Oh my god.
would've
He's in
expected.
ceremonial robes.
He looks kind of slick.
It looks kind of nice.
What the fuck, man? I was trying to become Dracula.
You? Why?
Ah, those voices. Junpei and Seven, unless I'm mistaken. Where are the others? Are they elsewhere?
Lots happened.
I see. I believe I got the gist of everything. Have I been sufficiently caught up?
Yeah,
My sister is dead, and I am calm.
but that still doesn't explain why you were trapped in here.
We've still got no clue about Zero's true identity, let alone why the hell he's doing all this. Why did he put Guy X in Snake's clothes? Is all this stuff somehow related to that nonary game that was played 9 years ago?
Hey, Snake, do you know anything?
What are you talking about? I apologize, but I have no idea what you're saying.
Oh, come on, just tell us if you know.
I don't know what to tell you. How can I know something I don't?
This is bad. We're running out of time.
We need to go after Ace. What do we do now?
The three of us can't make a digital route of 9.
Yeah, we just get 5.
We're stuck here then.
Oh. Hey, I just remembered something.
What?
What is it?
Keycard.
I found something earlier.
Keycard.
What did you find?
This.
Keycard.
Zero.
Ooh,
I want the keycard.
Zero's bracelet.
It's a true ending, Alex.
that's a true ending.
Bro, I want the keycard.
What did you
What about
say?
the key card, though?
Are you saying that 7 has the number 0 bracelet?
Yeah.
Where did you get that?
Clover gave it to me.
She did?
Really?
Yeah.
How did she come by it?
Well, she found it. See, on the other side of door 1, A deck, in the captain's quarters. She asked me to hold on to it because it was too big and bulky for her to be lugging around.
Simply not true. That girl was equipped.
He's lying. He even told us earlier.
I haven't actually looked at it yet. Didn't want to disturb the crime scene, you know? Basic stuff. Well,
He took it
I
off
did
for
borrow
his
one
body,
thing.
but he just didn't.
No, I did borrow one thing.
He probably said that so Snake doesn't find out about Clover.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, Junpei. Been nice knowing you.
Wait, what?
Come on, man. I'm just kidding.
Not now.
Well,
Still, just in case, I want to make sure the 0 bracelet gets picked up by the red. Snake, give me a hand, all right?
so when they're gonna make 7, 5.
But they
and
can make
6.
9 there. 7 and 2, 9, 0.
But does he have the 2 bracelet on? I thought he. Okay, I thought his 2 bracelet was taken off, and put on that other guy. I guess it wasn't.
No.
Why isn't it opening?
What's this?
Well, the third asterisk lit up, so it must have registered the 0 bracelet.
Maybe it isn't actually 0.
If you turn it upside down, it's 0.
It's 10? Question mark?
That
no one ever said they were numbered 0 through 9.
Take off the piece of tape that's covering the rest of the screen.
That is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Why don't we try a few different combinations? Perhaps we can determine what number that bracelet actually contains.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Are these
got
numbers
it.
not actually the numbers they're displaying?
They decided to use the following combination. So they just tried. Okay, so it's just gonna be.
They just tried. No, yeah. So that'd be 7, 17, and 18. Assuming it's 10.
Yeah, they tried 7, 2, and 0.
5,
so.
12, 22.
Well, it needs to add up to 9, obviously. That's what we're looking for here.
Could it be an 8? Could that be 8 and the middle part of it is like turned off?
Busted or something.
Yeah.
So that would be.
So what would that be? So 8, 7 is 15. Plus 2 is. No, that's not enough.
Suppose we could just click on things. This is it's guesswork no matter what. So.
Yeah.
Let's try all 3 of us and the bracelet. If this combination works, then the number for this bracelet is 4.
Okay. Okay.
It didn't open.
Then this bracelet is not 4.
Then... let's try Snake, me, and the bracelet. If this combination works, then the number for this bracelet is 2.
It didn't open.
Guess it's not.
Then... let's try me,
Might just be none
7,
of
and the
them.
bracelet.
It might just be.
If this combination works, then the number for this bracelet is 6.
Who was normally 6? June?
June.
Yeah.
And guess what? And guess what? She's had a 9 the whole fucking time, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that could work, wouldn't it?
No,
Dude,
no, because it's not that she you would have needed her number to get through the doors. It's not like she's not messing things up, right?
Right, but what if once again, I'm just thinking, what if it turned out that it actually would work that way if she happened to have 9 plus whatever the other things were it worked out?
Yeah.
I think that's where this has to be going.
But like for example, let's think of the first door. They initially go through the door 4, right?
4.
And that was June,
8,
June
3,
Pay,
5,
Santa,
yeah.
and Lotus. 5 plus 3 plus 8 is 16. That would have been 7. The addition of 9 doesn't fix that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They need the 6 there to get through door 4 to make 22 for 4.
Yes, so it would seem.
Of course, it has to be the number related to June.
I mean, every single thing that's happened so far is pointing that
6.
June is fucking sketchy as shit, too.
But how is that possible? The display on the bracelet clearly shows a 0.
Oh man, that's not good. I guess our time's just about up, huh?
At any rate, we know now that the door can be opened. Let's go!
But, Snake, are you sure?
Yeah. You know that only Junpei and I can go through this way.
You needn't worry. I have a solution to this problem. My last resort. But if now is not the time for last resorts, then when?
Last?
Resort?
He can't enter with them with the...
No, he'd explode. His bracelet was not a part of the combo.
Okay.
Last resort's gonna be that airtight coffin.
Just like Dio.
Well, we finally made it into a 9th door.
That a fucking
That
JoJo reference.
really surprised me there, kid. I couldn't figure out how the hell you were gonna get out of that one. How come you didn't do that right off the bat?
As I told you, it was a last resort.
What?
Oh, he took his arm off.
Had I used it at the beginning of the game, I would have come under a great deal of suspicion. I imagine that most people would have taken it to mean that I was 0. Once they convinced
how does
themselves
taking
of
it off?
that, I wasn't optimistic.
Just his heart rate reaches 0.
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't.
I guess it does tie to this.
He can just move around without a bracelet, is what's happening here.
Oh, he just left his arm back there.
He just doesn't have an arm, yeah.
I felt it best to
that
play
means
my
Zero doesn't
cards
know
close
this.
to the chest, as it were.
Oh, he
That
does,
way,
because
if
Zero
I were
said
in
he
a
played
situation
last
where there
over
was
again.
nothing else I could do.
That's true. But then they have no intention of ever killing this guy?
Probably not.
I'd have
We'll
a
see.
little trick up my sleeve. I'd just take my bracelet off.
My brother's left arm is, it's not like a normal person's arm. It's fake. It's not a real arm.
I know this is kind of a weird thing to say, but I'm glad that's a fake arm.
Don't have to be afraid of the door if you don't got a bracelet.
You are correct.
I think these stairs connect to the bottom deck.
Doesn't look like it's underwater. Let's go through that door. Incinerator?
Oh my. That doesn't sound very pleasant. Do you see a lever near the gate, perhaps?
Yeah, right over here.
How did you know that?
Well, I'd be happy to regale you with the story. I imagine it should only take half a day or so. If you pull it, the door ought to open.
Got it.
Wait, Snake just said he just knew that?
I mean, he's been in
Also-
this game, so he probably had to deal with this room.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
What? Why?
Oh. A third 9 door has been discovered.
Why is there another one?
Warning. Warning. Emergency incineration command
Oh, God.
has been acknowledged. Automatic incineration will take place in 9 minutes.
Typical.
Please evacuate the incinerator immediately.
Oh my, how exciting. You've run quite a show here, Zero. What's the matter? Too frightened to understand? Here, let me explain.
It's said that the incineration system is about to activate. In 9 minutes, this room will be engulfed in flame.
Who are you?
You don't recognize me? I'm hurt. It's me, Snake.
Snake? Oh, yes.
Hopefully he doesn't just
you are
fucking
alive.
shoot him right now. Jesus Christ.
I'm afraid your bizarre style had me confused. I'm quite glad to see that you're alive. If you don't mind my asking, how did you get here? Snake, Junpei 7. The three of you couldn't have opened a door with a 9. Did you use Clover's bracelet, perhaps?
What?
Ah, well, your reaction suggests that you did not.
Hold on. Why did you think we'd have Clover's bracelet?
Oh, they haven't told you?
Told me what?
Clearly not. Normally, I would take some time and enjoy the moment. But I'm afraid my time is at a premium just now. I'll have to make this quick. Clover.
Don't do it, Ace! Keep your goddamn mouth shut!
Clover.
I said stop it! Don't listen to him, Snake!
What happened to Clover?
Clover died.
No, that's not true. That's impossible. It's a lie. It has to be a lie.
Oh, it's quite true. I can assure you of that. I killed her myself, you see.
What?
I'm sorry, did I stutter? I killed her. I would have rather she died with less suffering. A bullet in her brain, perhaps, would have been ideal. Unfortunately, that would have made quite a bit of noise. Circumstances being what they were, I was forced to settle for the knife. The one the 9th man had, you remember. I believe I caught her just below the shoulder blade. I was rather lucky, in fact. My first thrust went right between her ribs. Her flesh was so soft.
I'm just premium, by the way.
My knife slid in so easily. There was no resistance. That feeling was... I confess, I feel rather excited. It is a powerful memory. Someday, perhaps, I hope I can feel it again.
Incineration will begin in 7 minutes.
I'm going to kill you.
What was that?
I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
Ah, so you're going to kill me. Please do. Come now. I'm waiting.
Don't do it! Don't listen to him, Snake!
Stop it, kid. He's screwing with your head.
Is there a problem? What are you waiting for, boy? Don't you want me to send you to join your sister?
Don't! The Snake!
Don't do it! Snake! Snake!
Snake.
Lotus! Hurry! This way!
Was there only one bullet?
I don't think we know.
5 minutes.
Give me the woman. I need her. Without her bracelet, I will be unable to open this door. Quickly now! I don't have time for your shenanigans. I see. Then it would seem I have no choice. The rest of you must die as well. Fortunately, I have 5 bullets left.
Oh no.
1 for Junpei, another for Lotus, and the last 3 for that lump of idiotic man you call Seven. I will take Lotus's body with me and leave this room.
Incineration will begin in 4 minutes.
Well, it looks as though our time together is at an end. I rather enjoyed playing with you.
Damn it!
Goodbye.
Kill you.
Get his ass.
Oh, shit.
What? No.
So he got back up.
Impossible.
He is a vampire. He is a vampire.
I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
Stay away from me. Get back. Stop. If you come any closer, I'll get away from me. Listen to me. I said, don't come any closer. Shit! You bastard!
Rest in peace, Snake. You were a real one.
Incineration will begin in
Alright, get his ass.
3 minutes.
Well, you can just leave.
Finally, you're...
Hell.
Oh my god!
You won't get away.
You son of a bitch! You're a monster! Get off me! Let me go, damn you!
Get his ass. Seven, break his neck. Strangle him.
This is it, Ace. We're going to burn to death together.
What?
Incineration will begin in 2 minutes.
Yeah, damn it! Damn you! Get off! Let me go, you monster! Okay, look. Think about it this way. My company owns a wonderful hospital. It has excellent doctors. You're not wounded too seriously. I'm not die easily.
Or 6 times.
You don't have to die. You could be saved. Just let me go.
Also, some good grip on that prosthetic arm there. I just noticed.
He's like Guts.
It's hydraulic. You can't get away from him. His fingers are dipped in Doritos and everything. There's no escape. Zero escape, Ace.
Zero
escape, Ace.
Pathetic. Begging for your life.
Snake, that's enough. You can stop now.
Yes! He's right, Snake. You've done enough!
Fucking Seven, go step on his throat. Good God, hurry up.
Come on, Snake, let's go. Let's get out of here.
You have to come with us. We have to leave together.
I apologize, but I'm afraid I can't do that. You'd best forget about me. You need to leave soon. I'm going to take him with me.
Shut up! Be quiet!
couldn't save Clover. My sister died because of me. Perhaps this will begin to atone for that. Perhaps in the afterlife, she can forgive me. Now go. Go now. You have to go.
Incineration will begin in 1 minute.
God damn it! Shit! We're out of time! We gotta go!
Junpei, what are you doing? You have to get out of here now!
Snake! Snake! Wait! Don't be an idiot, Junpei! No! No! I have to help Snake! 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 Get off of me! Let me go!
Incineration will begin in 10 seconds. 7, 6.
Damn it, I don't get a choice, kid! Don't blame me for this, alright?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Gates 2 and 3 are locked down, beginning incineration.
He's... Shit! Damn you all! Why? Why? Why me? I don't deserve this! Answer me! Answer me, Zero! Why? Why? Zero! Zero!
My fucking right finger slipped. I didn't even know that would skip something. God damn it. Fuck. We can replay that. I can just go back and replay that then. I didn't even sometimes my right finger just kind of like gets a little heavy on the mouse, so it'll like right click, but usually it doesn't do anything.
It was probably just like the fire.
All sorts of misclicks tonight. I mean, that was the only one. I definitely didn't screw anything up earlier. Well, my bad. It's just, I'm sure it's just a 5-second thing of fire spewing out.
Yeah.
Hey, wait! Junpei!
Junpei, where are you going?
You stay here. I'll go get Santa and June.
You're gonna bring them here?
How?
Don't worry about that. Just stay here and wait, all right?
Those and Seven are always together, too.
Yeah, it's funny.
They're married.
Yeah.
Definitely after this.
Santa and June stayed behind, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I can get it to work, then maybe... Please work. Yes.
Oh, now's not the time.
You found it.
Oh, you found it. Oh, it was in the room.
June! Santa!
Oh, boy.
They fucking pieced, bro.
Damn it. Where did they go?
Connie! Connie! No. It can't be. It's impossible. Oh, Connie! Connie, are you all right?
Jumpy?
Oh, man. Connie, what the hell happened to you? You feel...
Jumpy, I'm sorry. I might not make it.
No, No way. No way I am going to let you die. I am going to save you. I promise.
Thank you, Jumpy. Thank you so much for everything. I was really happy to see you again, Jumpy. Really happy.
Oh, don't give me that I was crap. You're gonna see me again lots more times. You've just gotta hang on. All right, Connie?
Jumpy, did you know you meant a lot to me when we were kids?
This is the exact same
Same
dialogue
in the
and takes and everything.
I've liked you for a long time, Junpei. A really long time.
0. You son of a bitch! Where are you hiding? What the hell are you talking about? No. No, it hasn't. I'm not gonna let it end yet. I'm gonna get out of here with Connie. Why? Because you chose the wrong path. The wrong path?
That is correct. Your path is inevitable, however. Admit defeat. Where there is shadow, there is light. Where there is the absence of light, there is no shadow. So it goes.
What are you talking about?
Not the loser has been decided.
I told you! I am not gonna lose!
No, you misunderstand. You have lost. I have lost.
What? Connie, wait here. I'll be right back, I promise. Damn it. Where are you? It doesn't matter. I need to get Connie out first. Connie! Oh god. No. No. Where is she?
That happened really fast.
Wait,
Connie!
what the fuck?
Connie! 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 Huh? Wait. This is... white smoke.
Interesting. This one didn't. This one didn't get a.
Okay.
All right, you're getting teleported, brother. Huh.
Dude, I'm almost positive fucking June and Santa are the fucking masterminds at this point, dude. There's no fucking way they're not.
I got nothing.
Dude,
I got nothing.
Dude,
I'm glad I got nothing.
Because they stay back, and Santa's just gone. Period.
Yeah.
And June's with him that entire time, and now she just pieced out too. Or got taken or some shit. And then in the route...
Very quickly.
The true route, Santa got the fucking blicky.
Yeah.
And he's pointing it to June with Ace. And I guess Lotus too is in there. I don't know about Lotus. I mean, there's no way Lotus and... There's no way Lotus and Seven or...
No, they're pretty... They're definitely in the clear, considering we've seen the other endings with them.
And we don't know... We know they want to kill Ace. They know they hate Ace. And the only two people left are fucking... Because we know Snake is in the
coffin.
The coffin, and then we got Clover, and then you.
Yeah.
It's got to be those two. Or
well,
one
right,
of those.
Right, one of those two. And I'm
two.
sitting there the whole time waiting for Santa to show up to be like Zero or something there, not necessarily Akane. But yeah, no, we're gonna stop here for the night. But I do want to see what pops up here after the credits. The end? Or is it?
Or
I think that's
it?
what popped up on the submarine one too.
It was.
Or was it?
Or was it?
Yeah, I want to see what this looks like.
It's just gonna show you the conclusion. Flash.
Dude, it's fucking... It's fucking Sonic Adventure. It is so much like the Sonic Adventure 2 thing. Now it is time. Let our game begin. Wait. That's the key I needed to get into the lock? Holy shit, what?
So think about it this way, Alex. It's the morphogenetic field.
No, I'm thinking this. No, I'm thinking this.
The rats.
That
Eventually
or
they would go to the right path without even trying the others.
That or our clones in a different location are telepathically giving us information over in the other timeline.
Yeah.
In the other row.
So I want to know that
I'm not looking at chat anymore. I'm sorry. I will not have chat on for the next stream. You all said too much anyway, and it was barely anything. I love you all.
I want to like know the outcome because he's just gonna get to the coffin and be like, "Wait a second, those numbers. Know the code. Wait a second, those numbers.
Yeah.
What numbers?
Yeah, this is about to get real fucking funky.
The rats, Billy. The rats.
The rats. All right, guys.
Eventually, they would just know the way.
All right, guys. We'll see you then.